Wagwan people, Wagwan tea sippers, Wagwan me generals. How are you feeling? I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're feeling IRIE as we have another pick a card reading for you today. Yes, darlings. Yes, honeys. We are exploring who has a crush on you. So I hope you've got some juicy cup of tea, darling. Yes, yes, yes. Because we'll see you on the other side. Wagwan. Ooh. Wagwan guarantee. T-Sippers. Wagwan guarantee. T-Sippers. Wagwan guarantee. Welcome to Super. Yeah. So we have pile one, pile two, and pile three. Go to the number that's calling you as we explore who has a crush on you. Okay, we want to see who is vibing off your energy. Ooh la la. Okay, so in today's read, we're exploring through storytelling cards. We've got storytelling cards, and we have some messages from what do they tell others, okay, about you. Okay, so for pile one, storytelling cards, what do they tell others about you, and the same for pile two, and the same for pile three. We'll also be using the tarot. We've got our Who Has a Crush on You deck. We'll be using messages from the Jamaican proverbs, and we've got another deck, the Guess Who deck. Okay, so we're going to just have a look and see what wants to come through for each pile. Pile one, pile two, and pile three. Now, if you feel drawn to a particular pile, feel free to do so. Go to that pile that's calling you. Now, if you want to gather, okay, gather the intuitive gems from pile one, pile two, and pile three, feel free to do so. We're flexible around here. As a reader myself, I like to, go and read, gather the intuitive gems and just take what resonates and leave the rest for others. Okay, so if you're a bit flexible like myself, okay, it could be the Gemini spirit in me. If you are a bit like that, feel free to do so as well. Just go through each pile and just take what resonates and leave the rest for others. Okay, I saw it go is Jamaican patois, and it simply means this is how it goes. I saw it go. This is how it goes. So, before we begin, we like to bring in some good gratitude into the mix. Okay, we're all about bringing that good gratitude energy in Jamaican culture. Oh, I must introduce myself as well. If okay, much love and blessings to you all. Auntie T in the building. Auntie T likes to sing around here. Okay, I like to combine my Jamaican culture into the mix, into the read with Jamaican proverbs through singing. Okay, if you haven't been to Jamaica, we give you a little vibe. Okay, perhaps it might encourage you to go and have a little trip for yourself and just experience the culture. Or if you live around anywhere where there are some Jamaicans, go and try some jerk chicken. Right, let's get let's go and get into this good gratitude. But much love and blessings to you all. Okay, so thank you universe, thank you spirit guides, thank you guardian angels, thank you ancestors for the messages we're about to receive in today's read. May the messages strengthen your intuition, strengthen your use of discernment, so that you can trust your intuition, okay, and trust yourself to use your discernment, because it's all about empowering you. Okay, so thank you, and it's also teaching you, like the how to read for yourself as well as trusting yourself. So welcome, and we're gonna get started. We'll see you on the other side because we got so much gems. Gwan. Wagwan people, Wagwan tea sippers, Wagwan my generals. How are you all doing? I hope you're ready for pile one. And big up, big up, big up, big up, big up yourselves every time. Big up to the new subscribers, to the new viewers, to our intuitive tea sippers, and to our generals. Okay, so big up, big up, big up, big up. Every time we're exploring who has a crush on you. Much love and blessings from Auntie T. Now I hope you have a beverage of your choice, some water or some tea. I'm drinking today, or sipping on, darling. We're sipping on some Red Bush tea. Red Bush. So let us know in the comments down below what you are sipping on, or if you want to be repping from, repping where you are based, okay, where you're from. Put it in the comments down below. We'd love to hear from you. And from time to time, we may, if there's anything that pops up, put it in the comments, as well. If you care to share what's going on in your story, only if you care to share, love to engage with you all. So much love and blessings to you all. Big up, big up, big up, big up every time. We are on pile one and we're exploring who has a crush on you. We want to see Gwan. Gwan is Jamaican patois and it simply means what is going on. Okay, what is going on? It can be used in a way to kind of like as a greeting. It can be used in a way to just like be curious on what's going on. Okay, it can be used in different contexts, and we like to use it in this context as we explore the intuitive messages that want to come through. So get nice and comfy because we're going to be in for a ride. Do you see that bike? That bike? The bike? I'm going to say bicycle or the bike. Okay, there's telling us there's a lot of gems here. We're using storytelling cards and we've got some messages from what do they tell others about you. Okay, and we're also going to be pulling from some other cards. So if you hear from time to time, it's just a way of how I connect with the reads. Okay, woy, a woy is essentially a Jamaican phrase. It's like the equivalent to OMG. And I like to use it in that way, like, whoa, okay, these downloads are coming through. Okay. All right. So we have the storytelling card of it's like a bear figure on a bike. Okay. Now, who has a crush on you? This feels like this person who has a crush on you could be someone that you may know in let's say, a study environment, a work environment, okay? It could also be someone who might be either the same age, or they could be a bit younger, or there could be some kind of age dynamic going on, or it could even be that there's your same age, but there's a level of maturity difference. What is also coming through in regards to pile one, it feels like this person might be slightly scattered. Perhaps they may come, or you may see them at times where they look like appear very flustered. Okay. There could be, as we see a lot of air here, there might be a air energy here. Okay. Or perhaps the air energy in terms of, when we say air energy, it's like, think of like the Libra, Gemini, and the Aquarius air signs. Perhaps there could be a lot of strong air energy going on at this time. Perhaps someone could be an air sign here, or there could be some strong air energy in the chart, or it could be something to do with communication. Okay, it feels like someone wants to say something, someone wants to come towards you. If you see that bike is representing the energy of movement. It's representing the energy of travel. Okay, there could be some distance between you and this person as well. Okay. Now, it does feel like this person, what could be causing this distance could be physical. It could also be like telepathic. It could be also like an emotional. Again, that could maybe be something to do with the maturity, the level of maturity, or the confidence to come forward, to come towards you. Okay. But it does feel like with the distance, it could be someone who wants to say what they want to say, but is trying to seek the confidence, trying to build build that courage to come towards you. Now, this could also be someone that you may see on your day to day. Okay, it could be someone on your commute. Okay, it could be someone in a workplace, work environment, study environment. It could be someone, again, something to do with age. Could be a scenario. It could be that this person may see you with friends. You may notice this person. What's coming through is also colleague. You may notice this person. Perhaps they may want or have the desire to come towards you, but you could be around people at the time, and this could be causing them some kind of confidence delay. Okay, what I mean by confidence delay is like they may have like the confidence or build the confidence, but then if they see you amongst a peer, that could probably frighten them off a bit. Okay, now it could also, maybe for some, they could be also trying to build that courage to come towards you. Okay, now this person may wear casual wear. They may wear smart casual. Okay, it could also be like formal. Perhaps this person may have a rucksack. Okay, what's also coming through is for some of you, this person may be clean shaven. Clean shaven is coming through. Okay, clean shaven, and perhaps this person may have a bike, or they may have talked or explained to you about something significant, such as having a hobby or an interest, or something to do with like they're into repairs, into bikes. Now, I'm just noticing a number that's quite significant here. Okay, we are currently filming at this date, but the messages are always timeless. But if you look, it's 22. Okay, so perhaps you may have seen this angel number, or you may have noticed this person around these times, or not, or maybe you might have been seeing twos a lot. Okay, now that two can represent the energy of options, decision making. So with this person who has a crush on you, they could be trying to get that courage, build up that decision making. Okay, and it feels like they could be trying to weigh out, okay, should I come towards you? Now, what's also coming through is that this person may also be looking trying to pay you like a lot of attention to what you wear, to see if there's any conversation amongst you or peers regarding whether you are available or not. This is what's kind of coming through, okay, regarding this person. Now, what's also coming through is a message around paying attention to the earth. There's a lot of earth, hills, and valleys in this picture. Okay, so this person could also be an earth sign. There could be an earth sign element. Okay, and what we mean by earth energy is, earth energy is Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Now, again, look at that. Seeing lots of twos. So you could be seeing twos with this person. You could be seeing twos, okay, regarding this person. Again, it could be that energy of wanting to come towards you, confidence, trying to build that confidence to step up, to say how they feel, okay? Now, perhaps you and this person may come from like someone may speak a different language. There may be someone who might speak a foreign language. There could also be someone who comes from a different cultural background, and perhaps that could also be what could be causing some kind of hesitancy on how to approach, how to come forward. Okay, there could also be an energy of like financial difference. Okay, perhaps this person may earn less, or they're still on their way up. So think of like an apprentice. They could be still in a type of career, or trying to build, or it feels like they could be on their way of trying to build themselves into a career. Okay, and perhaps that could also be the apprehension. Perhaps you might see, what's coming through is you might see this person in a lift. Take it where it resonates, leave it for others. Okay, it could be someone that you may see in passing, but this person, someone could be in a higher position than somebody else. Just take it where it resonates. Okay, Oi, 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 oi. Okay, so we're going to have a look now and see what these messages, okay, what additional clues they want to give us. So we have from What Do They Tell Others deck, okay? She's the kind of person who makes you want to be better. She's the kind of person, so this person sees you as very inspirational. Perhaps there could have been, like, again, conversations about progress, development, growth. It could be things that you may have talked about. Perhaps there could have been something talked about around family life, okay, upbringing, and goals, like determination of where you want to go, where you want to be in life, okay. And it feels like this person, it could also have been something to do with attitudes or what you want or what you seek, okay, in, let's say, in the next 5 years, next 10 years, next 20 years. And it feels like this could have driven or inspired this person. They may have found a conversation that you both had like as aspirational. There's an energy of feeling like aspirational about it, wanting to learn more. Okay, it feels like this person could also has an intellectual, and what's coming through is like a sapophile. So they enjoy conversation. Okay, that's the meaning of it. They enjoy conversation. They enjoy intellectual conversation. They enjoy communication, even though there might be some kind of fear going on, but they enjoy it. Now, what's also coming through is that we mentioned that there could be an air element and there could be an earth element. But what's coming through is what happens if we rub two sticks. We've got cinnamon sticks here. Reason why we have cinnamon sticks, if anyone's wondering why cinnamon sticks represent the energy of abundance. Okay, so we like to bring them, just have them here, and they're also earthy as well. I can smell that strong cinnamon right now. But if we think of what we notice, okay, we have air. Okay, we're taking it to tarot school at Gwan Tarot, but intuitive reading at Gwan Tarot. Okay, we have air here and we have earth. Think of it. We have air around us, two earthy things in our hands. Rubbing it together, it can help to create fire. It can help to create passion. So what's going on here is the energy between you and this person is creating a very passion vibe. It's creating a very passion vibe, a passion interest. So you and this person may have a lot in common. You may have a lot of passions. You may have a lot of passions that you may wish to pursue. There could be passions that you still have plans to pursue or maybe haven't pursued yet. Perhaps it could be something to do with work, okay, work, finances. There could be some kind of discussions around that between you and this person, okay, or this desire to go and do further study, okay, to achieve this passion. Take it where it resonates, leave the rest for others. Okay, so we have she's the kind of person who makes you want to be better. Okay, she has this incredible ability to make everyone feel special. So there is this thing that there could be this way about you. It could be this way of being open. There could be this energy of maybe being grounded. Okay, maybe it could be you who's the earth energy here, that they feel like, wow, you have this way about you that I can feel comfortable talking to you. Okay. We have her depth of understanding is beyond anything I've ever experienced. Hope you can see that. So her depth of understanding is beyond anything I've ever experienced. Okay. And her adventurous spirit makes life so exciting. So again, that goes back to those energy of passions, any hobbies or interests, okay, that may inspire this person to go and look, to go and seek, okay, giving them a drive, giving them an energy of action. Now, what I've also noticed again while talking, if you can see 2208, the 8 is the energy of action. 8 represents the energy of action. 8 represents the energy of doing. There's an energy of doing, finding that confidence to go and do something. Okay, now we see it's like they're moving forward. They want to move forward. Okay, steady determination, like determination is coming through. Okay, so let's have a look at the tarot. Let's see what the tarot wants the collective to know. So messages for the collective. Let's see what the tarot wants you to know. We use the Rider-Waite-Smith, and we use the Rider-Waite-Smith as our main deck in honor of Pamela Coleman Smith and her Jamaican connection to the and her Jamaican connections. Okay, so big up, sistering Pamela Coleman Smith. Okay. Oh, and if you're watching, we are currently in the last couple of days of, well, it's big up to Black History Month, US, big up, okay, as well as big up to reggae month, okay. So February is the month for reggae and some Black history. So we gave you a bit of Black history, okay, and a bit of in regards to Pamela Coleman Smith, okay. So we have the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords being here is telling us that there's an energy of, I want to come forward, but I don't know how. I want to come forward. Is it all in my head? Again, what we said earlier, that there could be this person that wants to come forward. They want to come to you. I'm keeping in mind what's going on here, what's going on in the middle, and what's going on in the back, because we're going to have a look at this, okay? So we're just going to leave this here for now. We're going to take it to tarot school, but we're going to take a sip of water because my mouth is getting a bit dry. I don't know about you, but all this talking is getting me a bit dry. So let's take a sip. Let's take a sip, baby. Let's take a sip. Take a sip, okay? So cheers to intuitive gems. Let those messages flow, okay, on who has a crush on you for pile 1. Okay, so, and did you know, while we're taking it to tarot school, we're taking it to intuitive school here. Did you know if you've got water or juice, speak positive words, okay, into your juice, into your drink. Let that energy flow. You could be telling yourself, I am confident, I believe in myself, I trust myself, because even just from looking at this 8 of Swords, and this is just to help you to connect with the 8, what's going on with the 8 of Swords. This is what is needed here with this person. There's an energy of doubt in themselves. Again, we saw the messages of 2 coming through, okay, from the numbers on the phone. Okay, 2 represents the energy of making choices, making decisions. 8 is the energy of action. Now, if you look carefully, this is the Swords card. The Swords card represents the energy of communication. Now, communication could be verbal. Communication could also be non-verbal. Now, when we were saying earlier, this person may also try to use some non-verbal communication to just observe, just to notice if there is any particular interest, okay? If they don't have the confidence yet to use their throat chakra to now come forward, okay? Now, what we see here in regards to the chakras, there is a lot of covering around the crown chakra, the third eye. So this is telling us with the third eye, it's all about the intuition. They're not trusting themselves. And if they're not trusting themselves, this is also impacting on their crown chakra, their ability to think with clarity. Okay, now we have the heart chakra that's covered. Okay, so this is the ability to allow their feelings to flow freely, okay, to give and to receive. Okay, I'm just gonna pull out these colors so you can see clearly what I mean. Okay, so we'll start with the crown chakra and the third eye. Okay, similar colors, so we'll put them here. Okay, so you see that's covered with the bandage. The bandage is kind of telling us what's going on here with this person. Okay, but that red can also be representing a lot of passion going on. There's a lot of passion, but it can also be telling us that there is a lot of energy about the root chakra, their upbringing, their sense of beliefs. Okay, that could also be in question now on how they come forward. Again, this, you and this person may have some differences. Maybe again it could be something to do with financial differences, cultural differences, social differences. Okay, we have we have the heart chakra. Okay, so give and receive love, feelings. Okay, we have the solar plexus. Okay, and we've been talking about the solar plexus throughout this read. The solar plexus represents the energy of confidence, self-esteem, self-image, self-worth. Okay, so this is telling us with the bandage covering that this person's confidence right now, their self-image, how they see themselves, how they view themselves, okay, their self-worth, everything is kind of all up in the air. They're feeling a bit wobbly at the moment. At the minute, rewind. Sometimes we have to rewind those bloopers, okay? Let you know that I am, okay, human. Right. So now we have this. We have the sacral chakra. Okay, the sacral chakra represents creativity, the energy of sexual reproductive energy. Okay, things, movement, travel. Okay, this is also blocked here. You see. That's all. This bit's also blocked. So then that confidence of wanting to come forward towards you, there's an energy of like, I want to come towards you. Okay. But there is some kind of like, I'm trying to get myself ready, but I'm a bit unsteady. I'm a bit unsteady right now. If you look carefully what's going on with the paws, do you see one hand is firmly on the bike handle, and the other is kind of like so that this is kind of telling us this person could be not really thinking straight right now. Okay, they could be really in a energy of like, I don't know what to do. It's kind of giving like a judgment tarot energy. Okay, if anyone is aware of the judgment tarot card, it represents that energy of like, right, you got to make a choice. Okay, but if you don't make that choice, the divine will make it for you, or the people around you, okay, whether they might lose interest or whatsoever, okay? And this could be what this person is kind of worried about. Now we have the root chakra. The root chakra represents the energy of our early socialization, our upbringing, okay, how we've learned what is right, what is wrong, you know, our basic understanding of what it's like to be human and to experience the human experience, to be good to our neighbor, to the people around us, to show care, to show understanding. All of those things comes from that early upbringing. Okay, think of like being a toddler at that very tender age, and you know, toddlers can have tantrums. But through those tantrums, the idea is that you're supposed to learn empathy, learn understanding, learn how to communicate and how to communicate your feelings. Okay, I hope this is making sense. Okay, so if you see what's going on here, just so you can see the bandages, there's a lot of blockages going on. Now this card also came up in one of our blunt AF. This kind of like the same message that came through, that all these areas are blocked. But if you look what's going on, if you can see, the throat chakra there's nothing there. Okay, representing this blue color. So what's going on is, because this person is so caught up in their mind, not trusting themselves, like really feeling like, I don't know what to do. not like trying to seek that guidance, or maybe saying, or just putting that message out to the universe and saying, okay, what should I do? Or I need help, okay? Or it could be just like, right, give me a sign, okay? This person could be possibly ignoring those signs of interest, okay? Not in terms of like willingly, or it could just be like because they're so caught up in their thoughts and that kind of like dysfunctional clarity, because this is what the Eight of Swords is basically is. It's that dysfunctional clarity. The way they're looking at things right now is what's causing them to think, oh, maybe this is not an opportunity. Maybe this is not something that I can pursue. And it's right. It's like unwither all those things and you realize it was me who was tying up myself like this. It was me who was causing this like havoc. All I needed to do was just, just be me. Just, go out there, keep doing me, and, just go out there and just say how I feel. If the person that I'm interested in doesn't feel this type of way, then I make peace, move on. But by me now, like, and this feels like it's a message for, you and this person, okay, just be yourself. And this is what it feels like. This person could be scared to show their authentic self. Now I'm going to show you again because it keeps showing. Look at that. There is a strong energy, and we could be looking at the 2-7 as well, which gives us 9. So 9 with the 27, 9 gives us the energy of independence. So this could be telling us that this person needs to step into this energy of like confidence, trusting themselves, okay, at this time. We also have at the front, look at this, at the front we have the 9 of Swords. Now we just mentioned about the 2-7 giving us 9. Now we have the 9 of Swords, and it's still the communication energy. Swords represents communication. Look what's going on. This is telling us at the late night thoughts, okay, their subconscious thoughts, there could be this energy of worry, there could be this energy of anxiety, there could be this energy of feeling like, what should I do? I'm really into this person, but how can I get myself build that confidence to come forward and tell this person how I feel? It feels like this person also may look back at any missed opportunities during the day, during the week, and go, oh my gosh, like how, like I have to get over this. I have to get over this confidence. There's an energy of like this person wants to take a leap of faith, okay? Because look what's going on here. There's an energy here feeling like it's like this person has a deep fear of, if I don't take the action or make an action right now, that I'm going to lose this opportunity. I'm going to lose this opportunity if I don't do something about it, okay? There's a deep fear about it. And now look what we have in the middle. We have, yes, the 5 of Swords in the reverse. So we have a lot of swords here. 5 of Swords, behind that swords is a Knight of Swords. What's going on here? If you see what's going on here, I'm going to look at the back, okay? So we'll look at the back. So you can see, look at that, the Ace of Wands. So look, didn't we say there was an energy of earth, an energy of air, and an energy of like rubbing air and earth together? Is fire. There is a lot of 2s coming through for this collective. This person could be some kind of soulmate energy for you. It could be a twin flame energy, okay? When you say it's like a twin flame soulmate energy, a twin flame is essentially like one soul split, okay? And the idea is that you may meet one another in this lifetime to go and do some work, to, come together, enjoy, ooh la la, and then you may have an abrupt separation where the idea is that you go and do your work, they go and do their work, so that you can come back and meet in this lifetime, okay? But in regards to the twin flame and all the things like that, just it just feels like there could be a strong soulmate connection. There could be a past life energy. Maybe it almost feels like you've known this person before, okay? Or you've met this person before. Now, what's coming through, and look what's behind that. I believe that's the Emperor. So the Emperor, this could be maybe someone that they visualize or hope. They may hope to be like this person. Okay, there might be someone around them. Maybe they may talk to. It could be like what's coming through. It could be either a father figure, because the Emperor, as I like to call it, the daddy of all daddies, okay, represents that embodiment of all the kings. So think of the King of Swords, the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles, okay, and the King of Cups. The Emperor embodies all of that energy. Okay, that's why he's the Emperor, because he has the experience. He's got that grey beard to show, yeah, that level of maturity. Okay, going back to that root chakra energy, that color again. The Emperor's gone through. The Emperor's been there, done that. Okay, can we have been there, done that in the comments? The Emperor's been there, done that. Has that experience to understand and they've been there, they've lived their life to now look, be able to reflect, okay, and hopefully give good advice, okay. Although you can get an Emperor in this position, okay, which means that yes, they may possess the age, the experience, the gravitas, but they may have some poor advice, poor decision making. Okay, so again, this is why you're always supposed to trust your intuition, and this goes with this person. But it's in this position, so it could be this person's trying to look for advice. They could be maybe seeking from an elder or a father figure, looking at somebody right now and thinking, what should I do? How should I go about it? Again, we see this energy of movement again with the Knight of Swords being here. Okay, that this person wants to come forward and speak to someone, talk to someone, okay, about how they feel, what they should do, how they should best approach you. Okay. Ooh la la. And we also have the Five of Swords in the reverse. The Five of Swords in this reverse can represent an energy of conflict. Five represent the energy of conflict, transformation, okay, challenge. Now the challenge that we see is coming towards you, being confident, okay. If you see what's going on here, this figure here has they have two swords here and one here. This is giving us the energy of the Three of Swords. Three of Swords represents the energy of loss, okay, heartbreak, loss, okay, just think loss, grief and loss. So this person now is really, if you look what's going on here, there's a lot of water, a lot of root chakra energy going on, the energy of right, wrong, okay, a lot of air in the sky representing that energy of deep thoughts, communication, all the subconscious energy, as well as it being in their conscious day to day. This person is looking, and it could be something due to past experiences. There could be a fear of approaching, an apprehension of moving forward. Perhaps they may have done it in the past where it hasn't always worked in their favor, and this could be what could be causing that delay. Like what we said earlier, there's an energy of delay, and if you see the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Wands represents new beginnings. Okay, it represents new beginnings, things blossoming. But what we see here, that there is this Ace of Wands energy, but it's in the reverse. Okay, it's in the reverse. So this is telling us there's a delay. This is telling us that maybe something is not going or not moving forward, or it could be like some slow movement happening, because it's all depending on this person with the Eight of Swords, okay, making some kind of movement. And that movement is getting themselves out of their own way, because their thinking at this time is holding them back. So this is holding them, this is kind of creating a pause, okay? It's creating a pause energy on things. But also what's coming through, if we look carefully with the Nine of Swords with the Ace of Cups behind it, there's an energy of this person like they may fantasize about you a lot. Now, if we keep it clean and classy, but this person may also, entertain themselves at night. We're going to have to leave it like that, okay? We're going to leave it like that. We're going to leave you to do the pondering and the wondering. But this person, it feels like they could be like, why am I doing this to myself? Why am I doing this to myself? And then it could be like, we're going to call you Jane, call this person John. Oh, Jane. Oh, Jane. Oh, Jane. We'll leave it there. Right, so let's pull out a Jamaican proverb and see what message wants to come through. And then we're going to go to the last bit of our read. Okay. So, message for pile 1. Ooh, okay, one wants to come through. We have Duppy, know who, free frighten. What a good proverb that wants to come through. Duppy, know who, free frighten. This is about a Duppy in Jamaican culture represents like a spiritual entity and something intimidating, but it could also be an energy, like a vibe, okay, that may try to intimidate you if like there's a sense of insecurity, a sense of doubt. Now what's going on with this person here? From what we can see that there's lots of blockages in their chakra. Okay, those blockages in their chakra, those doubts that they have for themselves is what's causing this energy to feel like their mindset is now working against them. Okay, our brain is a muscle. If we train our brain to think positively, okay, we can train it to work for us. So even when we get those periods of trials and tribulations, that it can, help us to go, right, you've got this. Jane, you've got this. John, you've got this. You remember when you did this? You've got this. You've got, that's where that willpower comes in, that determination, willpower. Whereas if we're constantly training it on this energy, oh, I'm not good enough, I'm not this, I'm not that, it's going to go back and go, you remember when you said you're not good enough? You remember when you remember this experience when you tried to help someone and look how they did you? Come on, are you really serious? You're going to do that to yourself again? Are you really going to go and try and talk to Jane? Are you really going to go and try and talk to John? Come on, are you really serious right now? Just tell yourself, delete, delete, delete. Delete everything I said this week. Delete everything I said this month. Delete, delete, delete everything I said this year that will work against me, or anything that I said that was negative that will work. No, 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 no. We're releasing that energy today, right now. Okay? This is what this energy is all about. Okay? So, bullies, okay? It's the energy of like bullies in something intimidating. So, okay? So, essentially, if you get caught up in this idea with talking negatively about yourself, or self-deprecating kind of talk, that's essentially you kind of bullying yourself. It's you kind of working against yourself. And it does feel like, what feels drawn to pull from here, we have the King of Wands. And it feels like, look at what's coming through. We said a lot of fire, earth, fire, earth, and air. Strong fire, earth, air energy here is present. Okay, this is all about confidence. The King of Wands is confidence. The King of Wands is about like stepping into their confidence, believing in themselves, pursuing their passions, their creativity. Okay, now this is telling us, well, how are you going to get there if you keep doing this talk? So again, it's someone it's about who has a crush on you, but it's who has a crush on you is someone who wants to come forward, but they are, and if you see two kings, sorry, we have the main king as the king of all kings with the emperor, and then we have the King of Wands, as well as the Knight of Swords. Okay, so what's coming through is like this person, okay, is presenting themselves as a knight. Okay, so they could be the same age as you, okay, or they may be slightly younger, okay, or they could be an energy of maturity, but they could be trying to seek like advice right now from someone who's elder, okay, and it could be also they could be trying to look at advice or watch videos or content around confidence, okay, moving forward to something that you're interested in. Because look what we have, the Four of Wands in the reverse. Ooh la la, this person wants to take you out. This person wants to take you out, but they're trying to build that confidence. Because look at that. You see? Look at that. Didn't we say the judgment? The judgment is here. That's what's causing the judgment energy. Okay? That's what's causing the judgment energy to come here. Okay? Now, we have that energy of the Scorpio being here. So there could be, this person could be any sign. But there's the strong energy of communication, that communication, movement, travel, and like having that confidence to come forward is like really strong right here. And then we see this energy of like with the Two of Pentacles again. Did you see? Look at this. Didn't we say earlier we kept seeing lots of twos? The twos have come back. This is what has caused this energy of like they have to make decisions, they have to make a choice. That is what's creating this delay. But there's, with the Four of Wands being here, is saying that perhaps perhaps the energy could be mutual between you two. Perhaps that's why you keep seeing two. Okay, now if this is not like, let's say a crush, it could also be someone who's been feeling you for a long time. It could be from a friend or a friend. Okay. It could be someone in a mutual friendship group. Perhaps that could be what is causing the delay, because they're not sure how it may impact things, or they don't want to create any awkward situations between you two. Okay. Ooh la la. Okay. So let's have a look now with who has a crush on you. Okay, and see what wants to come through for the collective on who has a crush on you. Reveal the messages Pile 1 need to see. Reveal the messages. Reveal the messages. Okay. Last shuffle. Last shuffle. Thank you. So we're going to also shuffle Guess Who. Let's see what Guess Who wants to come. Who wants to come through in the Guess Who for Pile 1. So who has a crush on you for Pile 1? For Pile 1. Reveal the messages Pile 1 need to see. Okay. Last shuffle. Thank you. Well, I did say earlier. Last shuffle. Last shuffle, just to make sure. Okay, thank you. Alright, so let's have a look at these messages. Ooh la la. Look what's come through. Shy. Shy. Look at that. Shy, confident. Look at that, collective. So we have, we're just having a quick look now. We have okay, so his thoughtful gestures show how much he cares. So thoughtful gestures show how much he cares. There's an undeniable chemistry between you two. An undeniable chemistry between you two. Okay. There's a song coming through, TJ Moses. Trying to think of the song. It's coming. And it's a song about wondering if you notice me. You gotta feel me. And Fantasia's coming through. If you know it, put it in the comments down below. But look, Fantasia, when I see you, and TJ Moses, if I can be that girl. If I can be your girl. If I can be your girl, I think. So there's an undeniable chemistry between you two. You share a secret connection through inside jokes. So there could be something about an inside joke. Okay? His laughter is contagious and heartwarming. Okay? So his laughter is contagious and heartwarming. Trying to get that zoom. Okay, yes, doesn't seem to be working. Right. His voice has a soothing, captivating quality. Ooh la la. His voice has a soothing, captivating quality. He has a unique sense of humor that matches, that matches yours. So he has a unique sense of humor that matches yours. Ooh la la. He has a knack for making you laugh even on bad days. Okay? Take it where it resonates and leave the rest for others. You often catch him glancing your way. So is this another clue? You often catch him glancing your way. Right, we've got the zoom back. So you often catch him glancing your way. He has a passion for music that mirrors your own. Could be why these songs are coming through. And look at that keyword. Look at that key. Can you see what I see? I need a hydration. I need a little bit of hydration. Okay, hydration allows those intuitive gems to flow. He has a passion. Do you hear that word? Passion. So, if you can tap into that passion, okay, that passion, can help to release all of those bandages on the Eight of Swords. Okay? He has a quiet confidence. He has a quiet confidence. So there's something quiet about him that draws people in. Okay? Again, this could be that Eight of Swords energy. This person may feel like they don't, but they could have something that is alluring and very attractive. It feels like this person could be very attractive as well. Okay? There might be something significant about their eyes. About their jawline is coming through. Something significant about their jawline and their frame. Their frame. Okay? Ooh la la. I'm going to take another sip. Let us know in the comments what you are sipping on. Okay? While I sip some red bush tea. Now we're looking at the Guess Who. Let's see what has come through for the Guess Who. We have travel. Travel. So there's definitely energy of travel. This person enjoys traveling and exploring new places. Look at this. Earth energy has come through. Taurus. Taurus. This person could be a Taurus, known for their reliability and patience. They might enjoy comfort and stability. We have a new beginning, a wild card. This card signifies the start of something new and fresh on the horizon with this person or love interest. Ooh la la. Again, we did see the Judgment card, so it all depends on... Ooh, another song is coming through. 702. Can we get it together? Can we get it together? Can you get it together? Ooh la la. Another song that's coming through as part of it, it's still, we're, celebrating the end of Reggae Month. Lloyd Brown. There's a lyric in a song that's coming through. I'm in my corner and I'm watching you watching me. I'm in my corner and I'm watching you watching me. Okay. Ooh, if the song comes through, if the name of the song comes through, I'll mention it. But what the lyric that's coming through strongly is, I'm in my corner and I'm watching you watching me. So they're watching you watching them. Ooh la la. It could be back and forth, noticing those glances. Okay. Shy. This person is shy and may take time to open to others. Okay, this person is shy and they may take time to open up to others. Okay. So Honesty. This person values honesty and transparency in relationships. They might prioritize truthful communication. Okay. And we have, what do they dream about? So what do they dream about? What do they dream about? Okay. Now, that's the song again that we just mentioned about what I'm in my corner watching you, watching me. Okay, if it doesn't come through the name of the song, because it's a reggae song, it's like a reggae lovers rock song. At the end of the read, in the comments down below, I'll put it in the comments down below. So if you have an interest of just wanting to look at those lyrics, okay, because those lyrics are what's coming through, it's like very significant in the lyrics. I'll put it in the comments down below. So what do they dream about? From what we've seen so far, okay, we can tell that there's an energy of you, okay. Again, we have to keep it clean and classy, but you see what that hand is doing to this stick. We'll keep it clean and classy. Okay, we're gonna leave it there. We're gonna leave it there. We have practical, so they could be practical. This person is pragmatic and focuses on realistic and practical solutions to problems. Okay, loyalty. This person values loyalty and commitment. They might be very dedicated to their loved ones. Height, average, so there could be an average height. This person has an average height, okay. We have literature, okay. Right, so this person enjoys like reading, writing, or poetry. Again, you know what was coming through about them like being into like intellectual stuff, okay. We have education. So this person works in education as a teacher, professor, or researcher. So they may have a passion of or be into reading, okay? We have Aries. Now we do have the Aries energy here with the Emperor, okay? If we see it, and as well as the fire energy with the Ace of Wands and the Four of Wands being present, okay, representing that fire energy, okay. So this person could be an Aries, known for their courage and enthusiasm. They might be spontaneous and loves talking. Didn't we say it? This energy of like they may be into these things on new and loves taking on new challenges. So they might be spontaneous and loves taking on new challenges, okay. We have blue eye color. Now if it isn't blue, it could be something significant about eyes, okay, something significant about the eyes. So we have this person has blue eyes ranging from light sky blue to deep ocean blue, okay. But I know that my audience are all from around the world, all from around the way, okay. So they could have different eye colors going on, okay. We have tech. So they may be into tech or have an interest about tech, okay. There could also be an interest of like how the pros and cons of tech. This person enjoys tech related hobbies like video games, coding, or gadgets, okay. And we have serious. This person is serious and thoughtful, often focused on goals and responsibilities. Okay, so we're going to leave it here, but before we do, we're going to have a look at some initials. So now, this could be about a name, a place, a hobby, an interest, a passion, okay, a workplace, a study place, okay. Just take what resonates and leave the rest, okay, leave the rest for others. So messages for pile 1. Who has a crush on you? Who has a crush on you? Let those messages flow like a river, okay. Who has a crush on you? Okay. Ooh, one fell. If I can quickly see if I can find where did that go? Oh yes, is it behind me? That one has No, it's here. Found it. Found it. I don't know if anyone's watched that show, but I feel like there's that cake show. I don't know why that. As soon as I said found it, it reminded me of that cake show. If you do know, put it in the comments down below. But it's a cake show when once they've completed the task and they say something, but it's in that similar tone of how I said found it. Now, we have quite a small. Group today. Again, just take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay? Just take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay? But big up yourselves. Big up every time. Okay? So, do have a look at pile 2 and pile 3, okay, if you want to gather more intuitive gems, okay, and just take what resonates and leave the rest for others. And do have a look at all of our other readings, the blunt AF readings, okay, the exact thoughts and feelings, as well as who's thinking about you and why. Okay, so do explore all of our readings and big up yourselves every time. So look good, feel good, stay blessed, keep sipping, and we'll see you on the next one. Oh yes, and if you haven't done so already, please like, subscribe, comment down below, let us know what you've been sipping on and where you're, where you want to, represent, where you're from, and big up every time. And we'll see you on the next one. Gwan. Wagwan people, Wagwan tea sippers, Wagwan my generals. So we're on pile 2 and we're exploring who has a crush on you. So if you are new here, big up every time to our intuitive tea sippers, our generals, our subscribers. Big up, hey, big up intuitive tea sippers, big up, no, wait, rewrite, big up intuitive tea sippers, big up my general, big up, hey, big up, hey, hope you're ready for the ride that we're gonna go on in this pick a car reading. Hey. Alright, let's get back into the read. For pile 2, who has a crush on you? We're gonna see what juicy messages are in store, and much love and blessings from Auntie T. I hope you've got something nice to sip on. I'm sipping on some red bush tea with no milk. So let us know what you are sipping on, okay? Put it in the comments. Down below, and let us know, where you're from as well. Big up yourself, okay? Every time. So, we have the storytelling card that came out for you, okay? We have fish. Fish can represent and can be like very symbolic for the energy of fertility. Think of fertility, it can think of like babies and conception, but it can also be about growth. It can also about things wanting to blossom. Okay, it's also in a bed of water. Okay, or a river or a sea. It could be the energy of like lots of feelings are flowing here. But we also have three parties here. So there could be something to do with a mutual friend situation. Now, I'm just going back to a little bit of housewarming, okay? If you hear from time to time, if you're new here, okay, and you hear, it's just a way of how I connect with those downloads. And woy is a Jamaican phrase, okay? It's equivalent to OMG. So if you hear it, okay, don't worry. It's just how I connect with those. It's how Auntie T connects with those little, those downloads that want to come through. Now, I'm going to take a sip because my mouth is feeling a bit dry. So we need to stay hydrated. So you can take one with me, okay, as we do a little cheers to intuitive gems. Sip, 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 baby, on some red bush tea. Let us know what you are sipping on. Put it in the comments. Okay. So we were saying fertility. There's 3 here. We also have, okay, it looks like a needle and thread. This could be something to do with maybe someone. It could be someone who has a. It could be someone from your past, recent past, someone you're in separation with. Okay, that may still have feelings for you. Okay, they may want to repair things. Okay, with this like button here. Okay. Now it could also be that they could be talking to somebody, or that they could be talking to somebody trying to seek advice on how to navigate this. Okay, because we also have some, what do they tell others about you that came through as well, for who has a crush on you. Now, it could also be that maybe you know this person, you may have known this person in childhood, you may have also known this person in like school days or college days, university days, okay, high school, okay, depending on which side of the pond you are, high school or secondary school, it's the same thing. Okay, so there could also be a different culture element here as well between you and this person. Okay, now it could also be that this person, you might be even friends with this person, or there might be a friend of a friend situation going on. Okay, and it could be that this person may feel awkward about how this might impact a friendship group. Okay, if they do come forward and say how they feel. Okay, but it feels like it could be someone who wants to do a lot of things with you, or they want to express their feelings, but they could be, you see that rock, it's like that rock is that solid kind of ground, or like a stable ground in regards to what's going on here. So just looking at what we see so far, this is what where we're bringing that intuitive reading into play. We see air, so it could be an air energy here, it could be an air sign that you're dealing with. Okay, or take it where it resonates and leave the rest. Okay, it could be a Libra, an Aquarius, a Gemini. Okay, now looking from that rock, we could say that's an earth energy. Okay, so think of earth signs like a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo. And we also have this water. So water represents the energy of feelings. Okay, and it also represents the water signs. So think of Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. Yes, Pisces as well as that fish energy. So there could be a strong intuitive sense here. There could also be a strong like telepathic sense here going on. Perhaps you may sense this person or feel like there could be like this desire of this person wants to make contact with you. Okay, or perhaps your mind may like this person's name may pop up from time to time. Now if there is some distance between you and this person, it could be that when this person does see you, they may try to make a keen effort of trying to come towards you, talk to you. There could also be some trying to like awkwardness, or they may try to go through another third party to try and find ways of how to gather data, whether it could be just like, oh, how's Jane, we'll call you Jane and call this person John. How's Jane, what's Jane going, oh, what's Jane doing right now, is Jane got, like, it feels like there could be someone trying to just eavesdrop or trying to find out if you're single, if you're available, what's going on in your situation. It feels like they want to kind of, there's that saying about test the waters before putting their feet, okay, really kind of immersing their feet into into the water. That's what it feels like. They're trying to suss out, they're trying to work out what's going on, but they could be confiding in somebody else, because we do have some messages from what do they tell others that came through for pile 2. Okay, so keep that in mind. Okay, so let's have a look for what do they tell others now. We have, she has a unique perspective on life that fascinates me. That fascinates me. Okay, so it could be your attitude, the way you see things. You may inspire them. This energy came up also in pile 1, okay? She's incredibly thoughtful and always puts others first. Always put others first. Now, this is always good to put, always think about people, but make sure you're also, as we say, because it's all about, that balance, that scale of self-love. Make sure that whatever you are doing it to yourselves as well. This is just a message for us all, because sometimes if we get so caught up in just always giving, but we don't give equally back to ourselves and show ourselves tender love and care, that can create some imbalances in our own well-being. Okay, so always just make sure, whatever you do, do well, but also do well for yourself. Look after yourself, because there's only one you, never two. Can we put it in the comments down below? There's only one you, never two. All right, remember Auntie T tell you that. Okay, all right, so she is the embodiment of grace and under pressure. So she's the embodiment of grace under pressure. She's the embodiment of grace under pressure. So perhaps this person, you may have talked to this person about like stressful situations, whether it could be like, this person from a work environment, a family, friends environment. But it feels like there's a mutual connection, a strong mutual connection going on between you and this person. So wherever you've come across them, it's saying leisure centre as well. It's coming through. Leisure centre is coming through. So whether it's leisure centre, whether it's an environment where there could be like people doing communal things or group settings. Okay, there's this energy of like, you may like you help, you are support, you have a supportive like mindset, attitude about you that is very gravitating. Okay, there's a light in her that shines. There's a light in her that shines even in the darkest times. So even in the darkest times, the light in you, it shines. It shines. Her sense of humor. So her sense of humor is one of my favorite things about her. So again, you have this way about you that you can make, it's like this person sees it, it's like you can turn lemons into lemonade. You're just your way of looking at things helps me to like not be so hard on myself, not to be so like to think outside the box, to be more open to possibilities. Okay, what's coming through is from the film. I think it's Hans Zimmerman. I might be wrong here, but it's the film with Whitney Houston. It was like the Cinderella. So if you do know it, put in the comments below. Whitney Houston and Brandy, and the song "It's Possible, It's Possible, It's Possible," and it's that energy about believing, just believing, like thinking outside the box. And this person is drawn to this. They're drawn to that attitude that you may carry, you may have. It could be through life experiences, okay, and they are drawn to you. Now, there could also be an age difference here, okay. It might be same age, but there could also be an age difference. There could also be a cultural difference. It might be also a skin complexion difference. Just take it where it resonates. But there could be some kind of difference going on, but the differences are not creating barriers. It's just creating, if anything, more inspiration. I hope that's making sense. So let's have a look at the tarot. Let's see what the tarot wants to tell you at this time. So messages for pile 2. Who has a crush on you? Who has a crush on you? Okay, who has a crush on you? Let's see. Ooh, we have the magician here. Now the magician. With the magician, now this could kind of, it's kind of giving us it could be any sign here. Okay, it could be any sign here. I'm getting an Aries though coming through. So it could be someone who maybe has a fire energy, although we haven't seen any fire energy like as of strong fire energy. But it could be the midget. It could be someone who has that, like you have this way of inspiring this person. Okay, maybe they at this time they could be wanting to manifest you, hoping that they can manifest you. Okay, if you look what the magician has. Okay, we're going to take it to tarot school at the minute. Okay, tarot school at Gwan Tarot. Okay, that's our little way of manifesting it as well into the atmosphere. We have the cup, we have a pentacle. Okay, we have a wand, we have a sword. Sword represents the energy of communication. Okay, whether it's verbal, whether it's non-verbal, it's communication, talking, thinking, all of that jazz. Okay, then we have the wand, which is fire energy, movement, travel, doing. Okay, now sometimes in movement and travel and doing there can be challenges. Okay, there could be competition, etc, etc. There could also be something to do with creativity, the wands. Okay, then we have the cups. Cups represents the energy of feelings. Okay, now with cups representing energy of feelings, is how we give and how we receive love. Okay, it's whether we're fearful of it, it's whether we're open to it. All of these energies combined. Okay, then we also have the earth energy with the pentacles here. So think of money, finances, stability, security, stability. Okay, all of these things. Okay, so this person might be using the resources that they have now to, think of how they can maneuver, to you, or they could be wanting to see how they could tell you how they feel. There could also be maybe an energy of, should I do it? Should I not? Would it impact what we have currently, or would you feel differently about me? Now, also what's coming through is neighbor. Okay, it could, it could be that's what the person is wondering. And also we have that infinity sign. So the person knows whatever it's like with the infinity sign, okay, in regards to this love reading, it feels like this person is also recognizing that they have to accept, as the magician is about as above, so below. It's understanding that, even if they have a crush and they have a feelings for this person, they also have to accept that sometimes it might not be reciprocal. Okay, make peace with it. Okay, it's like whatever, they have to accept it. Okay, that's the deeper understanding. Okay, all right, so let's have a quick look and see what wants to come through, or where we feel intuitively drawn to look for. Oh, pile 2. So we have the 8 of Swords again. The 8 of Swords came through in pile 1. Now, do have a look at pile 1. But with the 8 of Swords being here, as we saw the Magician earlier, which is a major arcana, now we have the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords is telling us that this person is caught up in their head right now. They're trying to seek clarity, but if you look at all the bandages are another sign that there's a lot of blockages in regards to their chakras. Okay, so we've got the crown chakra, the third eye. Okay, think of again all of that air energy, thinking, seeking clarity, trusting themselves, their intuition. Okay, we have the heart chakra, again connected to feelings, heart, how we give and receive love. Okay, we have the solar plexus. Okay, confidence, the energy of confidence, self-esteem, self-worth. We also have the sacral chakra, representing the energy of creativity, sexual reproduction, fertility. Okay, now what's also coming through? Okay, what's coming through. There could be an energy about someone who is drawn to somebody, attracted to somebody. Perhaps someone who wants children, or perhaps someone is maybe waiting. Okay, it feels there's something is coming through about this. Okay, take it where it resonates and leave the rest. Okay, and we also have the root chakra, which represents upbringing. Okay, us learning right from wrong from early age. Okay, understanding boundaries and all those things. This is the root chakra. Okay, now if you look carefully, the only bit that's not bandaged is the blue, which represents the throat chakra, located here. But because all of these areas are bandaged, if you look carefully, because their minds and they're not trusting their intuition, okay, they're not trusting their own thinking, they're not trusting their own intuition. This is now creating blockages in them to trust what their heart is saying, how they're feeling in terms of their confidence, self-worth, self-image, okay, self-esteem, their ability to move forward and, use their creativity, use their energy to like develop, to seek growth, okay, recognize their right, their wrong, their boundary, everything. So it's creating this issue of like, what should I do? Now again, if there is a third party, if it is a energy of like, this person through mutual connections or something, it could be like they're like, what should I, it's like, look, I'm looking towards them and I'm really thinking, should I not? Now it feels like also what's coming through is like this person may pay attention or like try to seek where they can. Can you see that? Try to see if they can gain any type of subtle physical contact with you. Okay, or it could be even desire. It could even be something, if there is distance between you, it could also be keeping it clean and classy. They may have a lot of sexual thoughts. We'll keep it clean and classy. But it feels like there could also be maybe more than one person that is attracted to you too. Okay, and maybe they are questioning and wondering, should I say something if you might be into somebody else? Okay, take it where it resonates and leave the rest. Okay, right, so let's have a look at what's at the front. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Knight of Cups. At the back, we have the Hierophant. So with the Hierophant being here, the Hierophant represents a leader, a teacher, okay? This is a strong Taurus energy, okay? It's very about rules. Rules. The Hierophant is very much about, hey, my youth, this is not how it go, And that's so it go. Okay. So what I simply meant is like the Hierophant coming to you and saying, hey, this is not how it goes, You have to follow the rules. And this is not how it goes. And I saw it go. This is not how it go. And I saw it go. This is not how it go. You have to follow the rules. It's the regulation. Yes, you may want to get a step ahead, okay, and get to the next step, but you got to follow the process. This is what the Hierophant is, okay? Think of like, let's say if you're in a work environment, a school environment, okay, or anything to do with the home, and there's like some kind of some steps or procedure that you have to follow, but you have to follow it the way that it has been presented to you. Now sometimes it can be frustrating because you're like, right, I just want to get things done. I just want to get things done, mate. I just want to get things done. I ain't got time for this, love. I ain't got time for this. And it's like, no, sorry. Think of like a gas engineer. That's it. That's the best way I can explain it. Like a gas engineer. It's like, right, the gas engineer sent you a protocol. They said, right, they're going to be at this window between 8 to 5. And you're like already annoyed because it's like 8 to 5. I've got things to do. I could be doing so much things. And now I have to take a whole day off Okay, and I have to go through that procedure as well of letting my manager, letting my letting the boss know, okay, this is the procedure, what's going on. So you may have to like put an official like email or letter to let the boss, think of the boss, could be another hierophant, know that this is, you need to take the time off, and then you've put things in place to make sure that even though you are not there on that day, that you have like either any overseers or anyone who works under you or as well as above you are aware of what is needed, what deadlines are due, or anything that you may not be able to do on that day because you have to take that time off. Okay, I hope that's making sense. That's that hierophant energy. Same way like now with the gas engineer coming in, and the gas engineer knows that, right, they've got to follow this protocol when they come see you now. You're already feeling frustrated as it is because you had to take that time off, okay, and follow that procedure there as well. Do your little hierophant work there, and now there's another hierophant energy coming from like the gas regulations, coming to talk to you, coming to speak to you about, right, this is what's got up, okay, have you checked this, have you checked that, and then you tick it off. Brilliant, have you done that? Okay, well, I've just checked your gas boiler, I've just checked it, and I can see, okay, I can see that this is blah blah blah, it needs in repair. So what I will do is then speak to the overseers, and then or speak to the team manager and see what they say, and then we'll come back to you with a quote or a complimentary service or something like that. Okay, I hope that's making sense. It was just a little bit of tarot school here, but it's just to give you a vibe of what the Hierophant is. The Hierophant is the one that, hey, this is how you do it. It don't go like that. Okay, usually it can be an elder, but there's a saying that you can be never too old and you can be never too young to learn. This is the same with the Hierophant. Just because the information may come from a young person doesn't mean that they are not knowledgeable. This is why, unfortunately, as we get older, sometimes we can forget that, we can lose that no, actually, we can learn from the young as well as the old. Okay, right, let's get back to the read now. Hey, okay, so with the Hierophant being here, this is now giving another little kind of like this, this read so far is kind of giving a little like this, because the Hierophant being here and who has a crush on you, like, huh? Who has a crush on you? But we've got the Hierophant here. Now, in regards to what we're saying, that the Hierophant can represent the energy of institution, the teacher, a leader, okay, the general. When it comes to the rule general, I was going to call it. Can you put it rule general in the comments? Okay, I love to just see how you're engaging with the how you're engaging with the read. But the rule general is the Hierophant. Very Taurus energy. It's kind of also not, we don't want to play on that Taurus stubborn energy now. We're not doing that today. Okay, no, we're not doing that today, darling. But is that energy like, no, this is how it go. This is how it go. Now, in terms of institutions, there's institutions of marriage, governance, etc. Just like what we used the example of the gas engineering and the procedures that take place, as well as the procedures that take place when you need to take some time off due to unforeseen circumstances, such as a boiler breakdown. Okay? So here, it feels like there could be a religious element to the Hierophant being here. There could also be a boss element. Okay, maybe this could be a boss and a worker. Okay, and the conflict of interest this may cause. Okay, maybe your crush could be someone that you work with. Someone that you that oversees you, okay? Ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la la. But this is kind of giving, you got to be still, trust your intuition, be mindful. Perhaps this is why there's this energy of like, maybe, I can't cross here because how this might affect our situation, or how it may affect, like, even this could be like, maybe there could be some gossiping going on. Okay, maybe it could be somebody who is in a different department or the same department. Okay, with the Hierophant being here. Now, the Hierophant as well could also represent the energy of someone wanting to take it step by step, okay? Perhaps they could be very procedural in the way they do things, okay? Perhaps someone could be introverted here, and there could be an energy of introvert, okay? With the Knight of Cups being here, because the Knight of Cups is very much an introvert energy. It's like, think of the Page of Cups that could be more introverted, okay? Because the Page represents a more younger energy, but they're showing up as a Knight. So the Knight could be telling us now, with the Knight being here, that they have a more extroverted way, an extroverted style of wanting to come towards you and express love, okay? The cup, you see how the cup is like this? It's like, yeah, look, I'm showing you the cup is away from my heart, the heart chakra. I'm ready to give. I am ready to give, and I'm ready to receive. And you see that humble pose from the horse, that little grace that the horse is showing. It's like, yeah, I'm welcoming this flow of feelings. Let it come through. Yeah, I have all these, look at all that mountain. It's all that build up of like these emotions, okay? And it's like, yeah, I'm staying steady, but I'm ready to go with those wings of love. Okay, on the wings of love. If you know that song, on the wings of love. On the wings of love, okay? Hey, so someone wants to come forward, okay? Ooh la la. But with that horse, it could be a little bit reserved, okay? A little bit reserved. All right, we've just lost a little heart chakra. So, we get another one. All right, okay, but we have death. So the death could be representing. We're getting a lot of water energy. The death with this again, water energy. Okay, that Scorpio energy here, and we have the Knight of Cups. So it could be, let's say, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Okay, so we're seeing a lot of the energies that we saw in the storytelling card. Okay, water energy with the Death card. And the Knight of Cups, another major arcana is here as well, by the way. And we have the Hierophant that represents that earthy energy with the rock. Okay, now another song is coming through. Solid, solid as a rock. Okay, if you know it, put it in the comments down below. And we also have the air energy. And look at what's behind it. As we pull it out, we have the Empress. Right, so we have the Empress. The Empress is now giving us another bit of information. Another major arcana as well, by the way. Another major arcana. Now, we have the energy that there's something about you, there's a lot of light. You're very vibrant. Well, it's giving the Empress energy. The Empress is the queen of all queens. The queen of all queens. Just like the Emperor is the daddy of all daddies, the king of all kings, so is the Empress. So there could be an age difference, because look at that. There could be an age difference. There could be maybe a maturity difference between you and this person. Okay? Perhaps this person, if you come from like a traditional household, or they could be wanting to figure out how to go about, like, sure, what's coming through is maybe going through family or speaking to family to find out if you are available, if you are interested in what's coming through, marriage, long-term relationship. Okay, now I'm getting also with the Empress being here, a Virgo and a Libra vibe. Okay, Venus, so Cancer as well. Okay. Ooh la la. Okay. But we have the Death card. So the Death card is asking for renewal. The Death is like that renewal energy. Just like what we saw with the magician earlier with the infinity, is that death is like an illusion. Okay, there's always things repairing. Think of the seasons. The seasons is essentially like a period of like death where we have winter and then everything is like withered away, and then spring comes and it's like the empress energy of the spring just blossoms everything. Okay, blossoms everything. Now look what's happening. Look what's happened. We have the Knight of Cups, but what's behind the Knight of Cups? There's an energy of, should I do this? Should I do that? Should I do this or should I do that? What should I do right now? With the Nine of Wands being here, but we did also see the Eight of Swords, which is a dead giveaway that there are some blockages going on. Because if you see the bandages here, which is telling us with the Eight of Swords, this is all in the person's head right now. But with the Eight of Wands being here, you can see that wand is covering all of these chakra points, okay? So this person, okay, is feeling, it feels like that every time they want to make a move, the song that's coming through is Tyrese. I believe it's Tyrese. Every time I try to leave, try to leave, something keeps pulling me back. But what's coming through is like every time I'm trying to move, something keeps pulling me back. Every time I move forward, it's like the doubt comes back again. Should I do this? Should I do that? What should I do? Should I come to you? What should I do? Should I come to you? What should I do? Should I express myself and my feelings? Should I just overcome my fear? There's a fear factor here. And look at that. The Hermit is here, which is telling us this person has been here before. And it feels like we have the Hierophant, the Empress, the Hermit, the Death card, Virgo energy again. So okay, we're seeing all of the energies that we saw with the storytelling card, with the air, the water, okay, and earth. So this person knows that they have done this several times. With the Hermit being here, the Hermit represents looking in, looking within. Okay, if you see that wand again, that wand is golden because now it's saying, right, you're going to take that action now and enlighten yourself. It's time to enlighten yourself, my G. It's time to enlighten it's time to enlighten yourself, my G. Okay, and recognize real. Okay, you're stuck in a pattern. This person who is interested in you is stuck in a pattern. They need to pattern up the ting. Now, when we say pattern up the ting, they have to pattern up the ting. Meaning, same way with that little thing, okay? With that little, what do you call that again? It's just come out of my head. Okay, the button. With that little button here, they have to pattern up, okay? Repair those areas of doubt, self-doubt, because it's impacting them. And it feels like what's coming through is this person has visions, and they have a lot of visions of marriage with somebody, long-term commitment with somebody of an empress. Now they see you as an empress, and it feels like they're saying like, why do I keep doing this again? Okay, why do I keep doing this again? Now, if you have been wondering, how is this person thinking, feeling about me? You may even sense that who this person could be. But there's this person that's interested in you. It's like they're stuck in a loop, but they know that they have to get themselves out of the loop. Okay? Now, again, this might not be what you want to hear, because, when it comes to the reads, we have to keep it straight. Reads can... sometimes with read, you might, if you're intuitively sensing something, sometimes you can be yes, spot on. And sometimes it can be like, yes, you're right on this, but there's also more. There's also this. There is also that. Okay? Right, so let's have a look at a Jamaican proverb and let's see what else is going on. Because from what we see, there's a lot of hidden feelings. And what's going through, especially with the Hermit being here, is it's not you, it's me. So it's almost like when I try to give you a bit, you may get some subtle references that I'm into you, and then I go back into this thing that I need to check, and look what's happening. This person knows they're doing it. With the Three of Swords being here, they know they're doing it. They know they're doing it. Three of Swords is that lost energy. They know they do it. Okay? So, let's have a look and see what Jamaican proverb wants to come through for pile 2. Now, again, 2 represents the energy of making a decision, making a choice. Making a decision and making a choice. Okay? Now, I'm currently looking at my clock and it's saying 9. That 9, look at that 9 and look at that 5. 9, 5. So 5 plus 9. Okay? 5 plus 9. Okay? So 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 represents the energy of transformation, conflict. 9 represents the energy of like independence, enlightenment, the energy of the hermit. Okay? And if we still add that together, 9 plus, so the 1 plus 4 gives us 5, then add the 9. Okay, so 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 represents the energy. If we break it down again, 1 plus 4 gives us 5. Conflict. This person is conflicted with how they feel. But it's not just about you, it goes back to them. Now, this could be explaining why we had this energy about, even though, you know, it's, yes, you know, this person may admire about helping others, or perhaps this could be also this person helping others. There's an energy of that they're not helping themselves, and this is why they go back to this. It's almost like they have internalized some sense of I haven't really been good at dating, or I haven't really been good at saying how I feel, and maybe I'm just not great with the rules of dating. I'm not great with the rules of meeting people. Okay, now look what's coming through. Look at that. We have the 6 of Wands. Now we have some strong fire energy coming in now. The 6 of Wands represents the energy of harmony. There's a disharmony in how they see relationships, how they see themselves being successful in a relationship. The 6 of Wands represents success. It represents victory. Okay. Also, when it's combined with the Hierophant, it's telling us success in marriage, success in unions. Perhaps this has something to do with their inner child, their upbringing. Again, we do have the strong root chakra. Okay. That we saw lots of like imagery of bandage around those chakra points. So this person may have internalized some unhealthy views. Okay, let's see what's behind. Look at that. Look at that. Hey, that is the 10 of Pentacles. And if you know what the tentacles hey, the 10 of Pentacles are. The 10 of Pentacles represents family life, abundance in family life, stable life. Okay, if anybody is aware of like stable family homes, or you know, think of like beyond scared beyond straight. That's the opposite of stable, like children or families coming from a secure home. Okay, where they don't need any intervention or any support or anything like that. This is the opposite. Okay, the idea that they are stable, they're secure, they are in a loving environment, they see their parents loving on one another. Okay, to the point where it's like, okay, mom, dad, ugh, like this is gross now, mom, like come on, like seriously, get a room, like ugh. Okay, and they're like, what? You know, it's good for you to see mommy and daddy happy together so that you can grow up happy and together yourself. Okay, now this feels like they may have not always seen that. It may have been a very unstable, or when it came to feelings, expressing their feelings, it may not have been this way, and this may have resulted to this person internalizing that perhaps they cannot attract this person. Perhaps this person could also, with the Queen of Wands, okay, because the Queen of Wands can also represent somebody who doesn't give they don't give a crap. Okay, we'll keep it clean and classy. They don't give a crap. Perhaps they may have been hurt by someone or who was the Queen of Wands. Okay. Now, the Queen of Wands is also known to sometimes get themselves caught up in some third-party situations. Perhaps this person may have been cheated on in the past. Okay, perhaps for some of you, it could be someone who has children or has come from a marriage or a long-term committed relationship, or had desire for this, and they may have been not treated so well in the past. Let's put it that way. And they may have also internalized it, okay? Internalized that. So even though this person may have long gone and they're attracted to you, they may still have this energy of like, oh, do you remember what happened between you and Jane number 25, okay? You remember what happened to Jane 25? And if this person could be contemplating, okay, just think of 25, 2 plus 7, 7, okay, sorry, 2 plus 5 equals 7. 7 is the energy of contemplation. This person is looking back going, yeah. And look what we see on the clock. Look at that, 14, 14, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, and the 2, 8 means 10. 10 is completion. There's an energy here that this person is having an internal conflict with themselves, recognizing that they have to change their ways and let that go because it's been holding them back for too long. And it's like this message saying, come on, whatever you thought was the rules, okay, perhaps this person might be like seeking an advice from an elder, or it could be with the Hierophant being here, that it's like, that's not the rules, love. That's not the rules, son. You got to go back and learn. You got to go back and take that Hierophant and look, remove your energy of being stuck in this place with the 6 of Swords being here. This is saying that something to do with your mindset, the way your attitude or how you're seeing things is keeping you stuck. You got to take that light and you got to let that light, okay, shine on all of those areas and make you see things differently. Okay? We got to get with the program. Can we get with the program in the comments down below? You got to get with the program. You got to get with the program, love. We've got to get with that program. So, we haven't even pulled out the Jamaican proverb. Let's see what wants to come through. Okay, we did a bit of, that was an extended tarot school. But, it's, helping you to understand and relate. Okay, so, we have... Okay, so not everything that is good to eat is good to talk. So in the Jamaican style, not everything good for eat are good for talk. So not everything good for eat are good for talk. Meaning, sometimes if you have something and you could be still working on it, okay? Think of like a project. Think of like someone, okay? It could be even like a, let's say, you might suspect or have an inkling that maybe there might be a friend that might be around you, an associate that you don't fully, you just get this vibe, it's like your intuition is just like stuck on something, but you can't fully recognize what it is yet. Okay, the message is saying just be mindful of what information you carry, what information you give, what information you say, because the song that's coming through is girlfriend's boyfriend. Just a little longer, just something like, oh, why don't you just hold me for a little bit longer? I think it's Gwen McRae, girlfriend's boyfriend. And the song is all about, because it's coming through, the song is all about this woman who is friends with another woman, but she is having some kind of rendezvous, third-party affair, okay, with her girlfriend, her friend's man. So this message here is saying perhaps this person may have gone through this, okay? Perhaps there may have been some kind of energy, or if it hasn't happened to this person, because there's this energy of internalizing, this person may internalize other people's problems as their own. Okay? Take it where it resonates and leave the rest. Because we have, don't repeat everything you hear, no matter how good it is. Some tea is better left cold. Okay? Now, if there's this energy of internalizing things, it's kind of the energy of saying, right, you know, we've got to take some time to just heal, grow, learn from it, but don't internalize. If you think it's like, and this is a message for us all, okay? If we take on, like, let's say, whether you had some bad experiences with friends that you really trusted or valued as friends, you may have even seen them as family, seen them as like sisters or brothers, okay, or even cousins, you know, or like, or colleague, anyone like you really looked or valued, and then, you know, you may have helped them, and you know, the same ones that you've helped them, you realized, or always just try to be there for them, or even if they didn't want to hear it, like tell them good advice. You tell them good advice because you want them to, you want the best for them, you want to see the best for them. But those, you know, maybe some of them may have, you know, mistreated you in the past, and you may have really like thinking, wow, like, really? You may have even had some inkling like, why are they being like this with me? And it's only like maybe something happens to then really kind of gives you that, right, this is it now. I see now, you know, as much as I have been putting my time and interest and care, and because I really love you, you don't feel that way about me too. Okay? So now this is my thank you. This is my wake up call to go about my business and go do me. Go do me. Go eat. I hope this is making sense. Now it feels like this is what this person may have had to go through, but there is still some work there with that Hermit, that Hierophant, that Three of Swords. Okay, the Nine of Wands being here, the Death card to say, look, you got to put a stop to it now. Don't keep letting it shape you in any way. We're gonna just use the Wake Me Up tarot deck to see what wants to come through. We have, look at this. Yes, we have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands. Now, again, this is like that heavy burden energy. Heavy burden. Now, it is a who has a crush on you. Okay, this is not it's a who has a crush on you, but it's coming across as like this person who has a crush on you. There's a lot of other stuff going on in their life. Okay, a lot of other stuff going on. And it's also them recognizing that they need to let go. Now, if you look at closely at that time, and as we're saying, patting up the thing, and look at that calendar, this person has gone through it for a long time. Look at that. You can do it. It's time to get yourself out. If you see that heavy shadow around the neck, which is kind of telling us that this person is they're feeling it. It's also impacting their breathing. It's maybe making them feel anxious at this time. Okay. Perhaps they may have also used work to distract themselves from these feelings. Okay. And look what we have at the front. We have the Devil, which is kind of giving us this energy that there was some kind of third party situation going on. Okay. Perhaps they were caught up in something. Okay. And there's regrets. All these regrets, again, internalized from what they may have experienced from the past. Okay. At the back, we have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is telling us this is a positive sign that they want movement, they want change, okay, in that right direction. And perhaps this person, if it's like you or this person who's seen this, okay, because we do get like people who do have an interest on, how you're feeling, who do come to look at from time to time. Just take this message as, keep doing the work, keep doing you, looking after yourself, okay, and feel confident, take your chance. If it don't work out, it don't work out. But at least you made that chance. You tried it. Just like you have this message here, you can do it. Okay? Life is long. I know lots of people say life is short, but for me, life is long. Look at that calendar. Look at that calendar to remind you how long a day can be. 24 hours in a day. So don't let those 24 hours of a day lead to more minutes and months and years of then regret. Okay? Enjoy your life. Okay? Temperance. Look at that. Temperance. Being here, yes, enjoy your life. Drink some tea. Feel good. Journal with that pen. Okay? Connect with nature and just find yourself again. Find yourself again. And if this is you and there is somebody that is feeling you, okay, let go of the past. If the past is not serving you, if it's not aligned with you and where you want to be, let it go. I say, let it go, darling. Okay? Auntie T's mother tongue is going to come out. Darling, honey, let it go. You have to let it go. Don't make the past trouble you. Don't make the past hurt you. Don't make the past make you feel like you can't do anything in life or you can't be successful in a long-term committed relationship. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. All right. Thank you. So what I was simply saying, okay, is let it go. Let it go. Let go of the past that hasn't been making you feel some type of way. Let go of the past that if it's any hurt, any past experience that is not aligned with how you feel or who you see yourself. Let it go, because once you let it go, that's when you open yourself to so many doors of abundance, so many doors of like meeting someone that is aligned with you. Now again, this is who has a crush on you, but this for pile 2, this has been quite a deep who has a crush on you. Someone needs to hear this right now. Okay, so look at that, the 9 of Pentacles. We saw the 9 again in the we saw the 9 on the phone, and we see it again. Look at that, with the Temperance being here. We've got some Sagittarius energy with the Temperance. And we have the 9 of Pentacles. So again, that Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. This is where you need to be getting yourself, okay? You need to be getting yourself into this comfortability, feeling good, okay? Feel good, okay? That's why we always say, look good, feel good. It's an energy, okay? That's the quickest way if you want to manifest. You have to feel good. You have to feel it. You have to be it, okay? Oh, look at that. What a wonderful way to end this read. So, before we do end the read, we're going to have a quick look at what messages want to come out and who has a crush on you. And we're going to take another sip, okay? So, let's sip. Okay. See what wants to come out for pile 2. So, messages for pile 2. Who has a crush on you? Okay. Ooh, we got some flyaways. Who has a crush on you? Last shuffle. Thank you. So we see the charm. He has a charm. That's very much the Knight of Cups energy. Okay, Prince Charming. Ooh la la. Hey, Prince Charming. Prince Charming. Ooh, Prince Charming. Okay, now, I've just noticed this. This was also on the floor. Okay, we have the King of Swords. So perhaps this could be this energy of like really coming into clarity, feeling confident. Okay, the King of Swords is someone who's confident when it comes to talking. Okay, think of like, who do you know or who do you see as a good auditor? That is the King of Swords. Okay, so he has a collection of something unique that fascinates you. You've seen him volunteer or help others selflessly. You often catch him glancing your way, okay? Now, if you have come from pile 1, there was a song that came through and I couldn't remember it. So I had to go and have a quick look. Okay, and it's Lloyd Brown, Love You Down. Lloyd Brown, Love You Down. And it's a Lovers Rock reggae artist, but the lyrics that kept coming in was, I'm in my corner and I'm watching you watching me. I can see it in your gut. And the next part is, I can see it in your eyes, girl, that my eyes aren't deceiving me. Something like that. Okay. I'm in my corner and I'm watching you watching me. Do, do, do. So they could be glancing, okay? They know you're watching, or that you could be, or vice versa, they're watching. Take it where it resonates and leave the rest for others. He has an athletic build and loves staying active. His hair is tousled in that effortlessly cool way. He loves reading and often recommends books to you. You feel like you've known him forever, even if you've just met. He has a charming smile that lights up a room. He loves animals and they seem to love him back just as much. You feel an electric connection when he's near you. His creativity shines through in everything he does. He's always up for an adventure or trying something new. Okay? He is passionate about his career and very driven. Very driven. Okay? And we're going to leave you with a couple of guess who's. Let's see. Okay? Any guess who's for who has a crush on you for pile 2? Pile 2. Guess who? Guess who pile 2 for? Okay. Oh, we do have the Scorpio. So this person could be a Scorpio, known for their passion and resourcefulness. Okay, so their resourcefulness. And they might have a mysterious aura and intense emotions. We did see that Scorpio energy, okay? A lot of water energy, a lot of water vibe. Anything else? Last shuffle. Okay, we have... So there could be something significant about here. Because, not all of my viewers, even including myself, I ain't no blonde, okay? But it could be something significant about here. So we have this person has blonde hair ranging from platinum to dirty blonde. So it could be something to do with hair. Okay, we did have this energy of like hair, tousled hair, or his hair looks a certain way. So it could be something about hair. Perhaps this person may have their hand in their hair. Okay, it could be a way of how they, it could be even like a coping mechanism, or, like you just like feet touching your hair and things like that. Ooh-wee. So, initials, please. So, it could be a name, a place, a location, a memory. Okay, anything where it resonates, just take it where it resonates, leave the rest. Okay. So, who has a crush on you for pile 2? We have M. Now this is, there's an interesting story about this M popping out like this. In one of our latest Blunt AF, this happened where the M just popped out on its own. Okay, so, and it happens again in this read. So just take it where it resonates, okay, and leave the rest. Right, so we have, are they all flat? There's just a U that needs to be flat. Right, so I hope you can see them all. Okay, so take the messages where it resonates and leave the rest. Okay. If you notice any patterns, look at that. X, Y, X. X, Y, X. If you notice any patterns, just let us know. Put it in the comments. Look at that E trying to stand there by itself. Okay. Could be maybe trying to create a significance to saying that there could be someone with an E. We've seen E and M try to stand out significantly. Okay, so we're going to leave it there. Take the messages that resonate and leave the rest. I saw it go. Okay, I saw it go. Big up, big up, big up yourselves every time. Okay, and take the messages that resonate and leave the rest. Okay, and if you feel drawn, oh, I saw it go. I saw it go. Saw it go is Jamaican patois, and it simply means this is how it goes. Okay, we just take what resonates and leave the rest, or leave the rest for others. Do have a look at pile 1 or pile 3 if you feel intuitively drawn to do so. Although there were some messages that were present in pile 1 that also came through in pile 2, or pile messages for, you know, that both went through to pile 1 or pile 2 also can resonate. So just make sure you just always prioritize your self-love, look after yourself, feel good. Okay, look good, feel good. Let that essence, you want to be yes, done. You want to look good and feel good, and speak words of empowerment, of love to yourself. Let that vibration flow. Okay, we saw the magician here today. This is a reminder for us to, whatever we put out there, what we say to ourselves, we are always manifesting. So really be mindful of what you say to yourself, and how you say things to yourself is also important. Okay, if you wherever you remember, or whenever you remember, just say delete 3 times and tell your, so that subconscious don't internalize any unhealthy attitudes, any unhealthy behaviors or thinking that can then work against you. Okay, so big up yourselves every time. Auntie T loves you all. Okay, another little bit of Jamaican, okay, a bit of Jamaican language of uno, meaning all of you. So we love all of you. Big up yourselves every time, and we'll see you on the next one. And if you haven't done so already, please like, subscribe, share, and comment down below with all those juicy little comments. And okay, we appreciate it all. Much love and blessings. Gwan. Wagwan people, Wagwan tea sippers, Wagwan my generals. So we're on pile 3 and we're exploring who has a crush on you. Now if you are new here, big up, 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 big up every time. Much love and blessings from Auntie T. And to our subscribers, our intuitive tea sippers, our generals. Okay, you know what time it is. Hey, big up, big up, hey, big up, big up, hey, big up, big up, big up, big up, hey, big up every time, big up every time, big up, big up, big up, big up, big up, hey. Big up, big up, big up every time. Much love and blessings from Auntie T. Now we're going to get straight to business. This who has a crush on you has been going all over the place in pile 1, pile 2. So we're going to see if that theme is in pile 3. Okay, so I hope you've got something nice and hydrating to sip on. Okay, I have now got some coconut water. Okay, in the previous read, pile 1, pile 2, I was sipping on some Red Bush, but that Red Bush, I was enjoying it, but it was very drying. So we've gone to something a bit more hydrating. Okay, coconut water. So let us know in the comments down below what you are sipping on and where you're from. Come and represent and big up yourself every time. Okay, so let's see Wagwan for pile 3. Wagwan is Jamaican patois, and it simply means what is going on. That's what we're doing today. Okay, it can be used as a greeting, just like hello. It can as well as be used like what's going on, what's up. Okay, and it could be said in or pronounced in different ways. Sometimes it's pronounced as what a Gwan. Okay, what's Gwanin. Okay, depending if you're like UK based, they may say that, as well as just general Wagwan. Okay, now if you hear from time to time, oi, 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 it's just a way of how I connect with those intuitive downloads. Okay, woy is a Jamaican phrase. Okay, it could be used in many contexts: surprise, suspense, and irony, just like how OMG can be used. Okay, but I like to use it in an intuitive way to connect with those gems coming through, but in a singy way. Okay, so you get with the vibe. You come with the vibes here. Okay, come with the vibes. We'll come for the vibes. We bring the vibes. Let's get into this read. Okay, so we have some storytelling cards, and we have some messages from what do they tell others about you. Okay, so the messages that we can see here, we have some kind of like talking, gossiping, sharing going on. Okay, we have this energy of like maybe family life, joy, childhood. Think of like the Six of Cups energy. Okay, reminiscing, nostalgia. Okay, and we have this energy of messages, like someone wants to write a letter. What's the song that's coming through is Aaliyah. I'm writing you a 4-page letter. I'm writing you a 4-page letter. Okay, it could be a call, a text message, or some sort. It could be like there's a communication of or the desire to communicate to you. Okay, so it feels like with the first card being here, there is some talking. It could be that they could be confiding in somebody. Okay, and it feels like they're saying, but I don't want you to talk, I don't want you to tell anyone. Okay, and it feels like this person is really hoping that this person that they may have told is not gonna give it away. Okay, because it feels like they want it to come from them, but they were just trying to seek advice, guidance on how to approach it. Okay, or how to approach the matter. Now, what we've got is a door behind them. So this is kind of giving neighbor, because this also came through in Power 1 and Power 2. So it could be a neighbor. It could be someone that you live adjacent to. Okay? Meaning like, let's say the two of you might be like this. Okay? It could be someone that you work next to. Let's say if you have an office, or let's say even a study environment, university or college, you might be sitting you might be sitting one another against one another like this. Okay, or there could be something like that. Okay, but it feels like here there's a message of like this person might be just kind of feeling a bit wobbly at this time. That's what I'm getting so far. Like, please don't tell anyone. I'm still trying to get myself, I'm still trying to work out if this person's available. I'm still trying to work out, see what's going on. I'm trying to see if I should, if this, if the person's feeling me too. Okay, because we have the cards are all going all over the place. Okay, so we have this imagery of like fun moments. It feels like it could maybe be someone who you may have grown up with, someone who sees you as a friend, but a friend that wants more than they want more than just being friends. It could be a long-term friend. Okay, it could be a friend that has a pet. Okay, or perhaps there may have been talks around pets, or maybe talked about commonalities or hobbies or interests that you may have, and it could be like the element of caring for a pet. Okay, ooh la la. Okay, and we also have this message about someone wanting to talk, wanting to express. So we're gonna have a look now, and it's interesting because three cards came out for pile 3. 3 cards. We have a lot of communication energy. Okay, a lot of earth, a lot of air sign. So air sign energy. Think of Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Okay, we also have some air, but we've got some earth energy here. Okay, so think of Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Okay, and we also have that ground energy here, and we still have that kind of like gossiping, talking. So think of the air sign again. Okay, so we're not seeing any kind of like fire sign energy yet. Okay, what can kind of give us a clue of the fire sign energy though is if you look what's going on with the messaging. We have a bird here. Essentially, the fire energy or the one's energy is all about movement, travel. So there is this energy of to write something, to communicate, it's to pass it, for it to move. Okay, so that could be what is lacking here in this situation. This person has these feelings or have these feelings. There could be some feelings wrapped around nostalgia, or it could be the way you make them feel. Okay, you could make them feel some type of way, like bring them, like remind them of really good memories of their childhood, or there could be some talks about these things, or just things that they like about you. Okay, wanting to come or maneuver, move and groove towards you. Okay, but could be maybe trying to see whether they should start through a text, through a call, through a message. Perhaps this person might be into writing, okay, or you might be into writing. There could be something or like something to do with writing. Perhaps it could be their career or hobby or interest. Okay, so let's have a look and see what else wants to come through. Okay, so we're gonna have a look at what do they tell others about you. She's got this magnetic personality that draws people in. So they like this energy about you. Every conversation with her feels like a journey of discovery. So perhaps this could also be you. Okay, and they could be impressed by the way you are with them. Okay, the way she cares for others shows just how big her heart is. Okay, we kind of see that caring energy in the middle cards. Okay, like enjoying one another's company. Okay, or again, if there's distance between you and this person, it could be the desire to enjoy one another's company. Okay, she's got this unspoken strength that is incredibly inspiring. So incredibly inspiring. Perhaps that could be something that they want to include in how they want to approach you, how they want to say what they like about you. Her laughter is infectious. It lights up my entire day. So there's another clue here. This could be someone that you see or know, okay, or have come across, okay, during your day-to-day pattern. It could be on your commute, on your way to work, whether it's study, university, college, okay. It could be a neighbor as well, okay, someone in the community, okay. What's even coming through? It could even be a post. Think of a postman, okay, or a courier, okay, that you met, a delivery person, okay. Ay, 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 ay. Ooh la la. Her creativity and passion inspire me every day. Her presence alone brings a sense of peace and comfort. Okay, so we're going to use the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot deck. Now, if you are new here, okay, we always like go to the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. It's just as an honor to big up our sister, Pamela Coleman Smith. Okay, as well it's the last, marks the last day of US Black History Month, as well as the reggae history. It's also Reggae History Month, but that ends on the 2nd of March. So just a little bit of a history lesson, but we like to honor her and to just to honor her and her contribution to the art, okay, the artwork, the illustration that she has provided for the tarot deck. So we big up sister, big up Pamela Coleman Smith. And it's funny because I just looked at the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, and it just reminded me of like old Jamaican imagery, okay, and books and artwork. And then lo and behold, you know, as I investigated it, that's where I found out about Pamela Coleman Smith. Okay, and she also created her own patois book. Okay, her a patois book based on Jamaican folklore, and Nancy the Spider, which we have in some of the proverbs. Some of the proverbs relate to Nancy the Spider, which is a little spider. You can see a little energy here, and a little spider who is always up to mischief. So it was impressive to find out. Wow, look at how allowing your intuition to just flow, and it like investigated that. Okay, so that's why we like to big up Pamela Coleman Smith. Okay, because during when she was alive, she wasn't getting all those, you know, flowers. So we like to give her flowers here. Okay, and every time I pull out a card to say, oh, thank you, Pamela, it's always like a positive energy. I can do it now. Let's watch. Okay, so a message from Pamela. We're off on a tangent a bit, but we'll be back. We'll be back. So a message for just bigging up. This is a thank you and appreciation from Pamela Coleman Smith. Pamela Coleman Smith. There's a big up to sistering. Oh, we got one. Look at that. We've got the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles represents the energy of like an apprentice, and the energy of like, it can also represent the energy of like starting something, building something, growing something. And this is like this is kind of like an honor, like to say thank you, like you are carrying her name, her legacy, and you are giving her flowers, but also like carrying that legacy of like telling that story that not all readers may be aware of or may have shared. So we big up. Look at that. That's kind of telling us, you know, you're allowing us to share her story. Let her, you know, give her flowers. Ooh, with the Wheel of Fortune being here. Okay, yes, we much love. Anyway, we're okay. We're back to the read now. Thank you in abundance. Okay, thank you in abundance. Big up, Pamela Coleman Smith. All right, so let's have a look now and see. But yes, every time I pull up, it's always like that kind of vibe. So that's why we always have to show our respect and show our dues, because it's ancestors as well. We're always about bigging up the ancestors, giving thanks to, you know, all everything that's around us. Good energy, good vibes, good vibration. You know, if you know, that's our style here. Okay, so back to the read. Let's see who has a crush on you. What messages want to come through for pile 3? Who has a crush on you? 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 Okay. Reveal those messages the collective need to see. Okay. Okay. So we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. Now, earlier when we was doing that slight light shuffling, I did see the energy of the devil. Now, the devil can also represent the energy of like something being like addiction. It can talk things being toxic. It can also be our self-sabotage. Okay, self-sabotage can also lead us to that energy because we are doubting ourselves. We are not allowing ourselves to give ourselves the chance to give. So that now can then build energy of insecurity, okay, and then mess up our chakras, mess up our belief systems, that we can, especially with that willpower, okay, to believe that you can do something, that you can achieve something. In pile 2, we had the energy of Whitney Houston and Brandy coming through in their adaptation of the Cinderella movie, and the song was "It's possible, it's possible." It's about you believing. But if you if you now like tapped into that energy of self doubt, self deprecation, this is where that energy can come in. Now, who has a crush on you? If you see what's going on here, we have the Knight of Pentacles, but we have the Four of Swords in the reverse position. The Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Swords being in this position. Okay, so we have air energy with the Four of Swords representing communication energy. The number 4 also represents the energy of security. It also represents the energy of stability. Okay, especially with this, if you see what's going on, this person needs some time to rest. They need some time to rest, to recover, get themselves together, all of this, okay? But we have this Knight of Pentacles energy where someone wants to like move towards you. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck. This is someone who likes to evaluate. They may overanalyze, okay? They may over-assess things, okay? Again, we see here that they could be trying to see, maybe whether it could be subtle ways, they could be speaking to someone, confiding in someone to seek advice. It could also be that they could be like not really giving much away, but just like doing like hypothetical talks, like if you was in this scenario, okay, what would you do and how would you go about it and why? Okay, it feels like they could also be trying to do that, okay, not trying to give too much away. But what we have now is that energy of like, okay, slowly coming, and then the Four of Pentacles is in this position. So it's kind of giving this energy of like, I want, but I am cautious. There's an energy of cautious, because if you look at what's going on with the Four of Swords, okay, the Three of Swords is in this position. Three of Swords represents the energy of loss, okay? So it feels like this person may have a fear of rejection, okay? Perhaps they may use journaling, okay, to write down their thoughts to help them to like seek clarity, okay, in why they do things. It's like they're trying to make sense or try to understand. Perhaps it could be some past life situations going on here. It could be some childhood situations here, okay? But there is an energy of feeling like, can I do this? Okay, a fear of rejection. So we're going to have a quick look and see what's significant at the middle, the front, the middle and the back. Yes, look at that. In the middle, we have the Page of Swords. So there's this watching. So this person is watching, okay? They may be keeping an eye, maybe through social media. Maybe they could just be, again, like I said, could be a neighbor. It could be to someone who says hi, you know. But it's still kind of, should I move forward? Yes, look at that. Look at it. This is why we saw the devil earlier. The Nine of Cups in this position is a position of self-sabotage, self-deprecation. We had this energy come through in pile 2 as well, about talking yourself out of things, not believing. Okay, that can result to you like blocking your blessings, blocking any opportunities. Okay, especially when it comes to love, money, or career, anything, movement, even travel, even like you have a decision or you want to make a decision of, right, you know, there's some good opportunities in another country and I'm really considering like seeking citizenship or applying for this role. Okay, perhaps you found a job in coding and you've been contemplating, like looking at where you are currently. This is randomly coming up, okay? But it could be like you're questioning yourself, like, oh, but everything I know, okay, everything I know is here, and I'm going to have to maybe learn a new language, get used to a new climate, new food, new environment, you know, make friends and stuff like this. So we see here there's this energy of like looking back. Looking back. Let's see what's behind. Look at that. Oi, 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 oi. We have the devil. So that was the reason why we were seeing it. Okay? And then we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant represents the leader. Okay? It represents a teacher, institution. Okay? Governance. Now, governance can take place, or rules and regulation can take place in all different walks of life. Okay, even the ant kingdom has a hierophant energy going on. Okay, in their kingdom, there's rules and regulations. There's a queen. There's a queen, yes, there's a queen. There's an order, sense of order. So think of the hierophant as a sense of order. Okay. So with this, but look what's behind it. The Four of Wands. So in pile 3, okay, we have a similar energy that was going on in pile 2. There's somebody who is attracted to you, but there's a sense of like they have like an unstructured way, an attitude about them. And interesting, look what has come up. Okay, the numbers that have come up. 21, 21. Okay, now the 2 plus 8 makes 10, but we have 21 plus 21. Okay, it's just turned to 21, 22. But 21, 21, if we add them together, add 2 plus 1, that gives us 3. 3, 3 on pile 3. Ay, 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 ay. As well as 10 and 3. There is a message here that this person they're attracted to you, but they're also seeing you as like a missed opportunity. They're seeing you as a missed opportunity. So this feels like this could be someone from the past, and it could also be someone who's current, who's in conflict of, if I don't do something now, I'm gonna miss out on that opportunity. Let's have a quick look. We're gonna use these imagery cards and see what wants to come through for the collective for pile 3. And we may pull out the blunt AF as well, just to see what's going on here. So can we have a imagery for pile 3, please? Imagery for pile 3. Imagery for pile 3. Who has a crush on you? Okay. Any more? Thank you. So look at that. We have someone. Look at. Do you see that? Do you see that imagery? Someone is sitting in their like heart. So there is something that this person is still grappling with. We have this energy of wanting growth, wanting to spread their wings, be confident, believe in the possibilities, break free from any shackles, any chains that they have bandaged themselves with. Okay, freeing themselves to believe. Okay. Perhaps this person may have seen poor experiences, or they value the importance of like rules and regulations, and maybe or structure or order in relationships. Okay, whether it family life, early family life, people around them, and perhaps they may have experienced some poor experiences in their life that has made them doubt, question whether they will ever find something suitable for them. But we have that Knight of Pentacles, which is saying there is this energy that they do have a desire, but with the Nine of Cups being in this position, even though they have a desire, if you look carefully with what's going on, the two messages here are like, no, it's like, think of like, if you see what's going on with the horse, it's like the horse's feet is stuck in the dirt, because this is what is going on here. It's like, well, if you want to move forward, you've got to be in this position. You've got to be open. You've got to allow that energy to come in, to flow. Okay, you can't be scared of that vulnerability. Okay, if anything, you'll strive in that vulnerability, because you show that, you are comfortable to show love and receive it. Okay, and how love can make people all gooey and all that. You have to be comfortable in that. Okay, so look what we have: a brick wall, a brick wall. Okay, again, having to release yourself, come out that brick wall. It's kind of giving that Eight of Swords energy, and we've seen that Eight of Swords energy in pile 1 and pile 2. Okay, we have, look, just hanging in by a string, hoping that, like, right, can I get myself through this? Can I break free? Can I break free? What's coming through is Queen. I got to break free. I got to break free. Ooh, okay. Yes, look at this. They want to elevate. They want to elevate. So there is an energy of growth here. They want to elevate, but it feels like they may need time. Perhaps the connection may have helped them to see that they need to do this for themselves. Okay. RuPaul is coming through. If you don't love yourself, how can you love anybody else? Can I get an amen? Okay, and it's so true. It starts with you. We're going to have a quick look at the imagery in the Wake Me Up Tarot. Let's have a look and see what wants to... Oops, something wants to come through. We have the Six of Cups. So there's definitely something about past love. Okay, past... It could be the childhood energy coming through. Okay, and perhaps they may have shut their feelings for a long time. Okay, perhaps you may remind this person. Usher, remind me is coming through. You remind me of a girl. You remind me of a... Oop. I think I need a little bit. I think this is a time for a little sippy time. So I'm going to pull out that coconut water. Okay, let us know what you are sipping on. All right, Six of Cups. So nostalgia. Okay, we got Usher coming in. You remind me of a girl that I once knew. See her face whenever I look at you. Oh, when I see her face whenever I look at you. Perhaps you could be triggering something. But we have the Ace of Cups here, which is telling us that this person wants to love again. They want to attract love. Page of Wands. They want to move towards it. They may have a younger, slightly immature way of approaching it. Okay. But they want to move towards it. Okay. But we have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is telling us that there has been some conflict in this area when it comes to love. Perhaps it may have been that this person may have gone through something where the person or their love interest chose somebody else. Okay. And it may have made them feel some type of way. Perhaps it could be someone who has been single for a while. It feels like deliberately, like not have put themselves out there. Okay. To meet someone. That's what's coming through. Yes, we have the Eight of Pentacles. They may have buried themselves in their work. Okay, with the Eight of Pentacles being here. And if you see, this person is paying a lot of attention. And if you look carefully, you see that time. They may have maybe this person, perhaps it could be 8 months, 8 years, 8 weeks. Okay. Maybe this situation has happened or take place, and they may have taken some time just to focus on themselves. Okay, what else wants to reveal itself? Yes, we have the Hangman. Yes, so if you look carefully, the Hangman is telling us that, yeah, they may have had a lot of late nights, just thinking and just feeling a bit discombobulated, when am I going to stop this? When am I going to stop this? Well, I need to stop this. I need to stop doing this now. I'm getting really worked up, and it feels like you may have made them feel some type of way. And perhaps this person may also listen to music, okay, late at night. Okay, maybe or in their spare time, perhaps they play an instrument. Okay, anything else about this person who has a crush on you? We have the Nine of Wands. So you may know this person in a work environment. Okay, you may know this person in a work environment, and they may have shared some things about like life, or they could be very regimental when it comes to their work, getting things done or wanting to get things done. Okay, they could even be the last person in the office. Okay, we have that message about you can do it. You can do it. This card also came up in pile 2. Anything else about this person? Six of Pentacles. So with the Six of Pentacles being here, okay, they want a connection where it's an equal. Okay, now it does feel like, and especially with the 6 being here, 6 represents harmony, so they do want a connection. And I can currently see 333 on the clock while filming. Okay, while filming. Okay, I can see 33. 33, 33. So 6 represents harmony. They want harmony. They're deep down wants harmony. We're currently in our tarot school moment. Okay, now they want harmony, but they are just, there is an energy of like, I know I can't keep burying myself in my work. I know that I can't keep. I want to meet someone now. I'm attracted. I've been like, maybe not like really putting my foot out there, but you have come along and you've kind of made me see things differently. I'm inspired, and I haven't felt like that for a while. This is what's coming through. Like, I haven't felt like this for a while, and I don't want to. Even though I'm enjoying it, every moment of it, I don't want to then put all my eggs in the basket just in case. You know, it's not something that you are feeling too. Okay, so look what we have at the back of the deck: the Magician, hoping. Okay, again, maybe that's why we're seeing this. Perhaps someone could be scripting. Okay, manifesting, wishing, having the desire to manifest. Now, from what we've seen, this person could be any sign, but we have a strong earth energy, okay, as well as air energy. But we saw 2 major arcanas with the Devil and the Hierophant. The Devil and the Hierophant. I feel like I want to say the Temperance, if we saw the Temperance. But the Temperance is coming through. Perhaps again, that Temperance energy is that person wants to really kind of get themselves to a place where they're at peace, they're at serenity, okay, with what they want, what they desire. Okay, let's see what else. So we still have that Hangman coming through. It's like this energy of knowing that, yeah, they have to overcome this. It's like this, like, I'm tired now of being in this position. Okay, it feels like this person, like, in their outside world, external, it's like everyone's like, oh, John looks okay, Jane looks okay, but then internally they're like, yeah, I thought all of these things were going to make me happy. That's not making me happy. Now I need to get into my own, really tap into that independence, but also be comfortable in that independence, and to now attract what I want, what I desire. And let's see if there's anything else. Yes, because look at that. That's what they do. That's what they want. They want to go back to feeling like a kid again and enjoying that moment with somebody. Like, but not just as like a kid, but just having fun moments. Okay, they want the sun to illuminate on those on the past, but also in the future, to bring joy, to bring happiness. Okay, so it does feel like this person that is attracted to you may have some inner child, okay, healing to do. They may have some, or just a desire of like not dwelling on the past. Okay, this seems to be the occurring theme for pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. There's an energy of not occurring on the past. Perhaps it could have been due to a past experience that was not a pleasant one. It could be something to do with being mistreated, okay, not treated well, fear of rejection, and this may have held this person's back. It may have also dimmed their light for a while, and now this person may have like used work or things to kind of keep themselves occupied. It's almost like they then internalize this view that, some people have all the all the luck. The song that's coming through again is Some Guys Have All the Luck. If you know the original, but I know the reggae version by Maxi Priest because again reggae was always played a lot okay, in the household, so it's always like the reggae options that I could give you first. But it's some guys have all the luck, some guys have all the dreams. I think it's like that. Some guys have a little sunshine in their life. You hear that? Some guys have a little sunshine in their life. All I have, and I think it's all I have is rain, and all I have is rain. So there could be some internalized view, okay, of like seeing others being happy and not themselves, and almost like accepting that maybe it might have not been for them, having to change that. Again, that Nine of Cups is saying, no, it's time to change that. It's time to come into your own. It's time to believe. We all are worthy. We are all worthy. We're all deserving of love. Okay? We have to believe in it. We have to, you have to believe in it. The song that's coming through is Share, okay? Share has a tendency of popping up now and then. Do you believe in love? Do you believe in love after love? Do you believe in love after love? I can feel something inside me say, I really don't feel you strong enough, no. So, do you believe in love after love? This is an energy of like someone who's attracted to you, someone who's drawn to you. But it's like, right, take that time to heal. Take that time to work on yourself. Use affirmations, okay? Meditations, okay? Come to the readings and get some intuitive gems, okay? But yes, you are worthy. You are deserving of love, okay? Any more intuitive pulls? Look at that. We have the Six of Wands. Once you start believing, you become this is the energy of like Miss Worlds, okay? This is the energy of like, being crowned, okay? Six, again, look how the sixes come back. There's an energy of like seeking harmony, connecting with harmony, as well as the energy of nines, tapping into that energy of independence, coming into your own, okay? The Six of Wands represents success, victory. By tapping into that energy of believing in yourself, loving in yourself, telling yourself that you are worthy, great things will come your way. All right? Ooh la la. So we've had to take a bit of a turn, because a lot of the messages was showing us that this person is drawn to you, attracted to you, but there is this kind of doubt that is holding them back, and it's creating this unhealthy pattern, okay? So let's pull out the Jamaican proverbs. Let's see what the Jamaican proverbs wants to add for pile 3. Okay, yes, look at that, about the peacock. The peacock is a beautiful bird, but it says the peacock hides its feet when it hears about its tail. This is the energy of like fear, the energy of like insecurity, the energy of doubt, okay? So being too proud stops you from growing. Being too proud stops you from growing. Don't stop yourself from learning. Pride, again, we said the energy of 9 coming into your own. This is the energy of 9. Tapping into that independence, that energy of enlightenment, that energy of awakening. 6, the energy of harmony. Tapping into that energy. 3, the energy of growth, the energy of expansion, fertility, development. Okay? Coming into your own. So this person who has a crush on you, there's an energy that, and again, it could be someone past, someone current, okay? It could also be some vice versa going on. This energy of believing, okay? Believing that you deserve it, Okay, don't. There's an energy of feeling like, oh, well, maybe this person might like somebody else, and I may, um, I may just eliminate myself just because, maybe they might be more interested. No, don't do that. Again, just be open. Allow those opportunities and blessings to flow. Don't take yourself Don't take yourself out the race. Okay, give yourself a chance and believe in yourself. So we're gonna pull out some blunt AF and see what wants to come through. Okay, I'm gonna pull out some blunt AF for pile 3. So what messages want to come through for pile 3? So who has a crush on you? Who has a crush on you? Reveal the messages the collective need to see. Who has a crush on you? Reveal those messages. Last shuffle. Thank you. Okay, and we're going to take a nice collective sip before we read. All right. So I'm sipping on my coconut water, and just let us know what you are sipping on in the comments down below. Let's sip, baby. And if you haven't done so already, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Big up, big up, big up. Love to engage with you all. So cheers to these intuitive gems. Okay. So we have, I'm open, ready, and steady for love. I'm emotionally available. I get turned. Woo! We have to keep it clean and classy. Let you do the pondering and the wondering. I get turned on when I think of you and see you. I compose myself all the time. You have the qualities I need in a partner, but I want to be right for you. Do you see this energy? Don't take yourself out the race. Don't take yourself out the race. Don't do it. Don't. Okay? My phone is filled with unsent texts. Look at this. My phone is filled with unsent texts meant for you. Your energy has awakened me, the energy of the 9. Your energy has awakened me to self-love and healing for us. Okay? I'm standing up for myself and the connection. I regret how things ended. I let others' opinions, look at this. I let others' opinions deter my connection with you. We saw the 4 of Swords, someone sitting and contemplating until, okay, there's a message that, like, my people around me, parent, mother used to say, like, you pick till you pick shit, okay? You pick till you pick, you pick and you pick. Basically, you pick and you pick to, excuse my French, but it's like, then essentially it's like, you pick till you pick crap. Like, that's the energy of, like, not trusting yourself, not trusting your intuition, okay? Don't trust yourself. I need closure from you, but I still want you back. Again, it could be someone, a past love interest, okay, that has feelings for you. Because we did see the Page of Swords, so it's definitely someone who's, like, maybe keeping an eye, looking on social media, see what you're doing, okay. Let's go on an adventure together. I'm over this drama. I'm done with that. I'm done with what we had. I want it to be real if I get a second chance. We misunderstood each other badly. I was stubborn and I realized that it doesn't work. I realized that being stubborn doesn't work in a connection. Not at all. You are my type. You are my type. Ooh, babe, you my top, girl. You my top, boy. Yeah. You are my type. I've never met anyone like you before. Damn right. Okay, we're not being bossy, but you have to big up yourself at the same time. I sit back and reflect on the things you said and realize you saw things in me that I didn't see. I see now. I see now. So we're gonna have a look at the Guess Who. Okay. Well, actually, we may put, just to make it fair, because we did have a look in for Power 1 and Power 2. Let's have a look at the Who Has a Crush on You and see what wants to come through. Who has a crush on you for Pile 3? Any messages here? Okay. Last shuffle. Thank you. Yeah, because I think the blunt really helped to draw it out. Okay. Yes, we have he's always up for an adventure. So we have the adventure energy coming through again, or trying something new. You've seen him volunteer or help others selflessly. Okay. His hands, ooh la la, are strong. Okay, yet gentle when he touches you. Okay. So when he touches you, ooh la la, there's something poetic about the way he speaks. There's something poetic about the way he speaks. He's an excellent cook and loves to experiment with recipes. A hint of cologne lingers long after he leaves. There's another clue here. A hint of cologne. Or perhaps you could even envision what type of cologne. Okay. Ooh la la. Let's have a quick look now at the Guess Who. Guess Who for Pile 3. Guess Who for Pile 3. Let's see what messages want to come through for Pile 3. Okay. We're gonna allow that energy to flow. Okay, we're gonna sing How Does It Feel for Me? Yeah. How does it feel for me? For we. Okay. How does it feel for me? Yeah. How does it feel for me? For we. For us together. How does it feel? How does it feel for me? How does it feel, baby? Okay, last shuffle. Thank you. We got some of that messages. We got some of those messages. Okay. So we have serious. Okay. Serious. This person is serious and thoughtful, often focused on goals and responsibilities. Now, there's a song that's coming through, a dancehall song. You may not know or have heard this one. Okay, it's a song by Shabba Ranks and Ninja Man, and the song goes a bit, the times are so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. Hey! Okay. And I think, oh, yes, I can't remember the other artists as well, but big up, big up, big up. One of my favourite songs. Okay, the times are so serious. Hey, cantankerous and dangerous. Okay, so there's the energy of like, this person could be very serious, and need to like, maybe that's why we're seeing this Hierophant. Maybe they do work in some kind of work, or they could be very ordered, structured, OCD, with the Hierophant being here. Okay, and it's like they need to, or they could be they could be either really over the top, okay, or they could be like this could be like telling us they need to kind of like just unwind. But from what we've seen, it's kind of giving us more of that energy that they need to kind of unwind. Okay, maybe they're getting so caught up in their structure of their life that it's impacting them when it comes to their love life. We have personalized messages. Embrace change. This card encourages the viewer to embrace change and be open to new possibilities in love and life. Okay, so we're getting a message for your head top. Okay, can we get that in the comments, please? Message for your head top. What? Hey, 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 that's a message for all of us, okay? Message for your head top. So, message for your head top. Just meaning, okay? Embrace change, okay? Don't be afraid of change. From the time we are born, we are always going through a process of change and development. This is the energy of free, the energy of expansion, the energy of growth. We start as a little seed, okay? Okay, as the egg meets the sperm. And from there, we have conception. From there is the process of, you know, the development of the baby, then birth, you know, till like our life stages. Embrace change. Embrace it. We have Cancer. So this person could be a Cancer, known for their emotional depth and intuition. They might be nurturing and protective. We have Business, occupation. So they may be in business, have an interest in business, or could work for a business, office environment. Okay, so this person works in business as an entrepreneur, manager, or salesperson. Now, there could be something significant about hair. It doesn't have to be grey hair, but it could be something significant about hair. This person has grey or silver hair, possibly indicating maturity or age. Now, as we are aware, okay, we have different age groups who come and check us out, okay? So just take what resonates and leave the rest for others. We have height, so there could be something significant about height. So if they're not tall, it could also be something about their height. Okay, we have what is their guilty pleasure? Ooh la la, what is their guilty pleasure? We're going to leave that here for now, and we're going to explore that. We have hair color black. So again, could be something to do with hair color, something to do with their hair. This person has black hair. It could be jet black or dark brown that appears black under certain lighting. So it could also be brown. Friendship. This person values friendship. So again, it could be, okay, someone who wants to be, it's giving Usher and Lil Jon, and I think the original is Michael Sterling, I think. Lovers and Friends. Tell me again, can we be lovers and friends? I gotta know. Okay? I gotta know, baby. Tell me again. You're gonna tell me before we leave. Could we be lovers and friends? Hey. So it could be a friend. And maybe that's why they're like, this might be, I don't want to create no awkward things. Okay. Healthcare. They might work in healthcare. Okay. Health, social care. Okay. Helping others. Okay. Or they may have an interest in like their community. Okay. So they may work in healthcare. We've got doctor, nurse, therapist. Okay. Ooh la la. Now let's have a look at what is their guilty pleasure. What is their guilty pleasure? So I'm just having a look around me to see what deck I'm feeling drawn to find out what their guilty pleasure could be. Ooh. We're going to pull out this one. Let's have a look at this one. See if it wants to give us any little clues. So, what is their guilty pleasure? Okay, and we've got the Lenormand deck, I think. I'm not sure if I pronounced it well. Right. No, I didn't pronounce it well. But never mind, because we're going for what? Messages for your head top. All right. Okay, please put it in the comments, please. It would be greatly appreciated. Just okay. Thank you for vibing with I. Okay, so let's have a look. What is their guilty pleasure? Pile 3. Ooh, their guilty pleasure. We have the house and repairs. Journal. So it could be something to do with home. Okay, it could be something to do in their home, maybe in their private time. Okay, and we also traveling. It could be like exploring, traveling. What's coming through is the energy of voyeurism, 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 voyeurism. Let's pull out something from the blunt AF and see what wants to come through. Okay. Guilty pleasure, guilty pleasure. What is their guilty pleasure? Ooh. Your inner strength has helped me more than you think to connect with mine, and we have undeniable chemistry. So they could be attracted to something, like perhaps their guilty pleasure could be like they may have some hobbies or interests. There could be something to do with home. Maybe the home could be also like renovating. But I'm also getting that voyeurism energy. Okay, now we have to keep it clean and classy. We're gonna let you do the pondering and wondering. If you know what I'm thinking, you know what's coming through, you know, seeing all that like voyeurism energy, we have to keep it clean and classy. Perhaps, you know, they may have like, you know, an interest. Say, come on, babe, what do you think? Let's, you know, let's try something new. Okay, for our love life. Let's spice things up. Okay, I hope you're with me. You're with me. All right, let's leave it there. Okay. Any more? Any more? Any more? Any more? Ooh, okay. So we have, I'm conflicted about us. I daydream. Conflicted, daydream. Okay, so they're conflicted, but they daydream. Okay, they fantasize. When I'm alone, I try to act out what I would say to speak to you and gain your interest. So this person may like also play at lots of scenarios like, hi, my name is John. What's your name? My name's Jane. Nice to meet you. I've seen you from afar and I wanted to talk to you and tell you, you know, I think you're very attractive, very sexy. What do you say? How about, you know, we meet one another, you know, for, you know, a little drink, perhaps a meal? What do you think about that? Okay, they could like play all these role playing scenarios. That could be their guilty pleasure. We have you are still on my mind. Okay, so that energy of fantasizing, that energy of daydreaming. I would love to look at this. I would love to sit down and talk over food and break the ice between us. And I'm still not over you. So again, it's a crush energy that we're exploring, but it's someone who's not over you. So we're going to leave it here. Let you do the pondering and the wondering. Okay, but big up yourselves, intuitive tea sippers. We're going to now have a look at some initials on who could this be. Who could this be? Okay. All right. Who could this be? So, we're going to look at names, initials, memories, okay, any hobbies, any interests. Just take it where it resonates and leave the rest, okay? Ooh, look at that. It could be a P. Something to do with a P. That's something to do with a P. Messages for Pile 3. Who has a crush on you? Who has a crush on you? Who has a crush on you? We're bringing that energy of singing, channeling, singing in you, channeling, singing, something like that. Channeling, singing. But we have the 22 on the clock. Oh, another one has come out, 22 on the clock. So it could be someone with that 22. That 2 plus 2 gives us 4. They want some stability. Okay, they want to step into that their emperor zone. Another one has come out for you, P and Y. Okay, seems like they're doing lots of individual drops. Any more? Any more? Ooh, yes, we have a J. Okay. Ooh, we have an E. Any more? Flow like a river. Okay, last shuffle. Ooh, look at that. So, it seems like this is how pile 3 wanted it to go down today. We have A, J, P, Y, O, E, F. Okay, so take the messages that resonate and leave the rest. We got some messages for your head top, babe. We got some messages for your head top. We got some pick a card readings for you. We got some juicy, juicy, intuitive messages. Yay! Ba-da. Hey, thank you, thank you. Girl, you so crazy. Okay, right. So, big up, big up, big up, big up to yourselves every time. Okay, take the messages that resonate and leave the rest. I saw it, God. I saw it, God. I saw it, God is Jamaican patois, and it simply means this is how it goes. So just take what resonates and leave the rest. Do you have a look at all of our other readings, our Who's Thinking About You and Why? You can get some more juicy intuitive gems there. Okay, our Blunt AF video series. Okay, as well as Who Has a Crush on You, and you know we're going to keep doing more of these reads. So big up yourselves every time. Okay, much love and blessings to you all. So do you have a look at pile 1 and pile 2? Okay, if you feel intuitively drawn, okay, to do so, and you just want to gather some more intuitive gems, you can do so. Okay, we're flexible around here, but big up yourselves every time. Much love and blessings to you all. Okay, from who? Your favorite Jamaican auntie. Okay, we could say, okay, Jamaican British auntie, whatever. But you know, a Jamaican auntie. Yes, darling. Yes, honey. All right, big up yourselves every time. Auntie T loves you all. Big up and Gwan.